zone. California Dave's hype, Hasselhoff the brain, Bigglesworth in the chicken, bringing that rain. Yo, Friday nights, Phil, you know the deal. Judging questions harsh, keeping it real, giving boxes away straight from out of the box. Auto connects popping, keep your eye on the clock. The sidekick Dave, he's rocking the flow. Made a mess with the cards, but we steal the show. Opening packs wild, zero finesse in sight. Cards flying everywhere, it's a chaotic night. Knocking over cameras, lights take a fall. Hasselhoff, my producer, steady controlling it all. Mr. Bigglesworth, hairless, king of the coop. Stuffed chicken throne, he's running the group. I'm prickly on the edges, soft in the core. Wear my heart on my sleeve, leave them begging for more. Brady Cox eats the goat, that's my hockey call. Blue team sucks Leafs, y'all taking the fall. Loud collector, Gongshow, we run this game. Hockey card kings, yeah, you know the name. Smoke trees in the breeze, I'm wise with the law. Cookies and donuts, I'm always wanting more. Upper deck dreams, childhood in my hands. Canucks over Yanks, say you don't understand. Collect how you like, not for the green. Feels the realest MC this hobby's ever seen. Lashwan's the princess, co-host supreme. Needs his beauty sleep, living that pristine dream. Everything perfect, he's setting the tone. But I'm chaos magic, ruling the zone. Out of the box, my LCS shrine, where the cards come alive and the vibes align. Gongshow super group, we're loud and proud. Hockey card junkies, screaming it loud. I'm puffing the trees, knowledge on lock. Spitting these bars, I'm ahead of the clock. No cat's perfect, but Bigglesworth reigns. Glare in his eye, he's got chaos in his veins. Toronto's a joke, blue team's a bust. Leafs fans crying, kicking up dust. I'm munching on cookies, donuts and stacks. Living this life, no turning back. Loud collector, Gongshow, we run this game. Hockey card kings, yeah, you know the name. Smoke trees in the breeze, I'm wise with the law. Cookies and donuts, I'm always wanting more. Upper deck dreams, childhood in my hands. Canucks over Yanks, and you don't understand. Collect how you like, not for the green. Feels the realest MC this hobby's ever seen. Yo, it's Friday night, we talk all night. Phil's live in the zone, keeping it tight. Hasselhoff's the brain, Dave's my crew. Bigglesworth's the boss, chicken throne in view. Loud collector legacy, that's my claim. Hockey card life, forever my flame. Peace to the collectors, do it your way. Phil signing off, catch me next Friday.
No, not next Friday. It's a mistake. It's a mistake in the song. What's up? What's going on? Happy Friday. What's going on, everybody? I'm wearing shorts tonight. Okay, good. Yeah, so there we go. Just getting that out of the way. I got new shorts from Costco. Oh, I think it's still going on. Let me pause the song. Okay, there we go. So what's up, family? What's up, hobby family? I hope you all had a great week. I hope most of you don't have to work tomorrow. I do a little bit, but that's okay. Sunday is fun day. Okay, anyways, getting distracted. Okay, so game plan. Okay, see, I actually wrote it down. Okay, so hello, hobby family. How's everybody doing? Fantastic. Good, good. I hope your week went well. And if it went shitty, that's okay. You have next week to make it better. Okay, good. So hello. Yeah, okay. So today, it doesn't matter, but I want to get it off my chest. I had a encounter last week, and it could have gone off the rails, and it didn't, and it was on social media. So I had this great idea. Why not invite the person on Friday nights with Phil? And that's what I did, and they agreed, and that was going to be tonight, but that's not going to happen. Conflicting schedules, and that's okay. It was about a word. I prepared so much, and anyways, it's all good. So tonight's going to be not about words. It's going to be about conversation with a lot of words, like a mix and match. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, so tonight we're going to have Dave, my sidekick, my best co-host on the planet. I love you, Sylvain. And we have Perchie. Perchie's not a guest. He's just a really best friend of the Gong Show. So I don't know. I asked him to hang out, and I probably expect to ask him to hang out for future times because we got a big crew here, right? So yeah, like Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang ain't nothing to puck with. Okay, so yeah, so we have Perchie and Dave. They're in the back room. I'm going to do a lot of blabbing right now. We also have Aaron Lapper coming on, very good friend of mine. I think he represents a good part of the hobby, and he articulates better than I do. I kind of am Switzerland. I don't really have any strong opinions on the new awesome information that was released this week by Upper Deck. Woo! Oh, that was wild. And I hope you caught the podcast. If you didn't, check it out. Jeremy Lee also has Jason Masher on there, and they hit on a lot of points too. So, hobby love for everybody. There's more than enough meat for everybody to eat, right? So, hey, that rhymed. That was pretty good. Check out those podcasts. Big information came out, and we're going to talk about it tonight. I have 4 pictures, pretty damn good quality, so we'll present them up. I'm looking at them right now, but you can't see them, so you're going to have to wait and see. We're also opening up extended, not once. Sorry, hold on. We're also opening up extended, not once. Son of a bitch. Not once, but twice. And 3 times. 3 times. Because I have a box, California Dave's got a box, and Perchie's got a box. And we're all going to rip it. And we're going to talk about the inserts. They're like holy insert city. There's some beautiful cards in here. We're going to talk about them. You got 3 hardcore collectors here. And we all collect very different. But we're all, I think, collector first. So that's, the vision's happening. It's good, man. Friday nights with Phil for collectors. And obviously flippers. We need them. They need us, the whole bit, Okay, so we're doing that. And I have a game. I did my probably one of my top 3 favorite sets of all time. I did 1990-91 tops. I did 10 cards. 10 cards that you guys, so I think 4 of them are really easy. I keep saying they're, what do you guys think of my head shaver? Remember I showed it last week? I think it's pretty good. It's a little shiny, but anyway, I feel pretty good. The towel gets stuck though when okay, so let's bring on Dave and Perchie. I don't know where they are. Oh, I got to click that button. Hey boys, what's up?
What's happening?
What's going on? Oh, Dave, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me at all?
Dave,
are you messing with me?
I can hear you. Don't worry.
Jeez, why? Why do you hate me so much? Wait, I have something to say though. Did you say that you bought those shorts at Costco?
Yeah, I bought 2 pairs.
Okay. That's a slippery slope. You start going down the road and shopping for clothes at Costco, that tells your age.
Yeah.
Say it.
I've been
saying.
I used to be a great I loved fashion. Like, I dressed a little fuggy most of my life, but a long time ago. But I wore good stuff, in Saks underwear and everything. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't care. Like, I have my nice clothes for nice things, but like if I'm around my house or going to the grocery store, I want to be as comfy as possible. That's all that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Comfort.
Oh my God. Okay.
Over.
Well, and they're inexpensive as well. So
they're inexpensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I've learned, Costco feeds my family, right? Like I have a brother and a son who do not stop eating. They do not stop eating. And I've never eaten less in my life. I spend about $1,000 on food a week. And it's killer, man. It's when I see my son eat nutritionally, there's an innate thing happening in my inside. Like, I don't know. It just feels good. I don't have the vocabulary for it. When I see my son eat steak, when I see him eat salad, when I see my brother eat good, nourished food, it's I can sleep better at night. You guys are dads. Both of these guys have 5 kids. 5 kids.
Yeah. 10 kids between the 2 of us.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
I got the whole watch party in the living room right now. So I got the 3 oldest watching with my wife. So they're just off to the right to me. So yeah. Big
we have
a
female presence tonight, is what you're saying.
Yes.
We got women.
One son, stop.
Our sausage party's turning pretty non-sausagey lately these days. We had a woman last week. Oh, it was great. Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh my God, you should see this super babe on Instagram message that she loved the Habs. I'm like, I don't even, but I very rarely get speechless. I got speechless on this. Okay, let's go to the chat. Let's go. Where's Lapper? Lapper's coming soon. He's going to be somewhere here in a bit. Okay. Dawn, how's it going? Phil is doing a deep dive in the extended chat. Oh yeah, I guess I could do this.
Yeah. You got some pressure on you already tonight.
Well, why do you think I invited you, Perchie? I don't know, boys. Listen, I know word's getting around. I know everybody knows I'm excitable and I love my cards. I can get us 70% of the way there. You have to do the rest of the research. Why do you think we made hockeychecklist.com? So I don't have to answer these things.
Exactly.
Right? Okay,
Great
there we
website.
go. There you go, Sundin. Yes, there's nothing more professional. We do not take ourselves seriously here. We laugh at those. We laugh at them, right? There we go. Hey, Maritime, what's going on? Jeff McMahon, what's up? Doomed and Confused. Great name, brother. Martin Jeffries. Hey, everyone. Oh, and a big apology to Jeff Jones. I've I double booked Jeff twice now. So I'm so sorry, Jeff, if you're listening and watching. I'm so sorry. And I got locked out of my email all week, and it's a disaster. Anyways, the greatest thumbnails on YouTube. Yeah, I think I look pretty cute, man. That's pretty good. Kyle, what's going on? Oh, I appreciate it, Kyle. Look at the message Kyle put. First message today. Phil gets to explain to me the rarity levels of every insert in the new extended. Let's go, Kyle, you son of a bitch.
That's what I saw first thing when we got in the chat, and I was like, man, he's putting the pressure on Phil tonight.
I don't know about that, Viking, but I appreciate your confidence in me and my friends. Okay, what's up, Jay Peterman? Can't wait for the new catalog. There we go. Kyle's got a girl with Blaster 2 home last night, pulled a Sally Gunner. No shit, man. That's good. Right on.
Nice.
All right, what's up? Kirk, what are you saying? I hate... Oh, my God. No, Kirk, stop it. I hate Barkov. He's nicknamed Mute Dog here, Barkov. That was good. That was good. Still a better foundational than Curry. Thank you, Kirk. Absolutely. I love the cut of your jib, brother. That is fantastic. I don't realize how... Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, here we go.
I love how that was about 45 minutes of the show yesterday, was you guys just arguing between Barkov and Curry.
Did you see Josh gang up on me? Did you see him? Did you? Okay, listen, I got to say, I can't help but look like I have gray hair here. Do you see that?
It's just a shadow.
I know.
Yeah.
It's pissing me off. I got so much gray in my beard now, it's depressing. Okay, here we go. Hey, Lonely Man, Fife for Fife. What's
Lonely
up?
Man, baby.
Martin, I pulled the Celebrini out of retail, and no kidding, brother. That's awesome,
nice.
man. Right on.
Let's go.
Oh, Jeff is here. Jeff, I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't even know you were in here. Brother, please accept my apology. I'm such a jabroni right now. All right, who we got? Ron, what's up? David Perchie, yeah. I
Yeah,
hope you had a
Ron, my
good
boy.
run. Yeah, there we go.
He's a
Okay.
great dude, by the way. Great
Yeah.
dude. We're actually meeting up in June.
No shit. Awesome.
Yeah.
I hope you guys have a great time.
Yeah.
All right, oracles are very cool. Yes, what's up? Still
Yeah.
only 50 cents.
I like those cards.
East Coast, Dwayne, what's up? There we go. Oh my God, this is really funny from Dawn. Lonely Men's Club clothing sponsor.
Yes, we need it.
There it is.
I don't like the produce from Costco though. I find and they have too much frozen stuff. I go buy 4 packs of steak medallions. I buy 4 packs of chicken breasts. I come home, I butterfly them, I shove all the stuff in there, and then I put them in the fridge and they're ready to go. And then I get 4 lasagnas, and that's good for the week. So
It is a lot.
yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, who do we got? Who we got? Doomed and Confused. This D-Lo from Discord. Hey, right on, brother. Right on, brother. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Okay, so is Lapper here? He is not. Yes, he is. I see you, Aaron, you handsome devil. Okay, so how was your week, Dave? How was your trip back from Hawaii?
It was good. I mean, I'm just full swing back into work, so it kind of sucks, but I'm gearing up for another trip next weekend, going to Waco, Texas, to a surf park there. We go there once a year with a bunch of buddies and surf the wave park. So
That's David Koresh
awesome.
territory, eh? Isn't
Mhm.
that
Waco,
Waco,
yeah. Yeah. That's where it all went down. Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
when all that was
Oh,
crazy.
bro.
And I remember because I was Jehovah's Witness at the time, and I asked my mom, "What's going on?" Oh, they're in a cult. I'm like, okay, I didn't know. And then I remember. Do you guys remember Hail Bop? Do you remember the comment Hail Bop?
Oh,
the guys,
yeah.
they all went
Yeah.
to bed and they drank that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was it purple Kool-Aid or what was it?
It was the
something.
comment. I think it was the purple
Yeah.
Kool-Aid. That's why we
Something like
all
that,
the
yeah.
Jim Jones thing too. That I
Yeah,
mean that
yeah,
the
yeah.
audio of the Jim Jones thing is absolutely horrific.
Oh yeah.
But the video, all the video is available online of that Hail Bop cult, and
Bro,
it is
creepy.
it's crazy.
Heaven's
Heaven's
Gate,
Gate, that's it.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah,
Heaven's Gate.
yeah.
Thank you, Martin.
Yeah.
I find that fascinating. Like, whoa, to just come.
So,
Like they dove so deep in, right?
And they looked happy right before
I
they
know,
drank
I
the purple
know.
Kool-Aid. They're like, "Don't
Yeah.
feel bad for me. This is what I want." I'm like, I guess this is what they want. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, let's positivity.
Yeah,
Positivity.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay,
so
yeah.
I'll I'll be doing it from Texas next week. So
That's amazing.
Dude, that's awesome.
I will have finished one of my sessions an hour before, so that I'll get out of the pool and get set up and ready to go. I'm sure we'll have no technical problems.
Is everything what, Dave? I couldn't hear you. Look, is everything bigger in Texas? Like, if I get a steak, it's bigger. Like
What I have seen, yes. Like we go out for
Yeah.
food, and it's large portions. So
Yeah, I think Americans all have large portions. You guys are big down there, eh? I mean, we're pretty big out
Yeah.
here too.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Pop's a big thing, like soda pop.
Yep.
Especially in Utah, they have all these like soda shops popping up everywhere.
Is that what soaking is?
No,
No?
that's
I don't
something
know.
else.
Oh, is it? I
I'll,
don't know.
have to I'll have to tell you about that off camera.
Oh, is it carbonated?
No, soaking
No,
is
it's not
something
carbonated.
completely different. Don't Google it if you're young.
Oh my God, this is so good. Okay.
At least we gave him a pre-warning.
Anyways, moving on.
Oh my God, this is so funny. Kirk Perry, Kool-Aid would have given them diabetes anyways. Are you over the age of 55 and suffering from diabetes?
Oh, the oatmeal guy.
Yeah, he was the bad guy in the firm. He
I
was
know,
like, you can't hurt Tom Cruise. What are you doing, Quaker Oats?
Yeah.
Okay, Kyle made a good point. Everyone here is fat as AF. And then Rainey says literally, absolutely, Rainey, 100%. Oh, wait, what? Was that a girl?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we have lots of girls now. That's crazy. There we go, boys. Okay, here we go. This is okay.
Yeah, you see Martin's team names, although I'm going back to it, but Martin suggesting the Utah team names for instead of the Utah Mammoth.
Texas barbecue?
Martin Jeffries right there.
I don't have my glasses on and you're calling me out here.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
Oh, okay. I'm still sad they didn't become the Utah. I don't know. I mean, I could guess. I don't think I could say that on the air either, but
I don't know if you'll guess this one, Phil. I'll tell you after the show.
I have a pretty silly mind. All right. Well, if it's not, like I said, if it's not carbonated, I'm not interested. Okay. Right on. Okay. Oh man, this is pretty funny. Okay. Off the rails. Okay, guys, we're trying to focus on hockey cards. Lapper, give me 5 minutes.
Hockey cards.
5 minutes.
Okay.
I just want to bring something up, fill up the room a little bit. And yeah. Okay. So this happened to me this week. I like kind of bringing up this kind of stuff. I was pretty good. I got over 100 likes. And yeah, I'm going to show you what I wrote. I don't think I wrote anything. I just want to share my mild opinion about something. Mild opinion, the Russian flag comes up. Okay, so the news this week was that can you guys see that better? There we go. The IOC confirms that Russia teams will remain banned at the Olympics. That really bums me out. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't have politics. I have no dog in the fight. I don't care. I just go to work. I raise my son. Leave me alone. Okay. So I wrote, I think this is pretty good. Ridiculous. Best on best is all that matters in sports. IMO, in my opinion. And I got 111 likes. I mean, that's part of my self-worth now. So, every stupid fly in here. Okay, so check this out. I just want to show you guys to be careful what you say on the internet, okay? Okay, yeah, so watch this. So this guy, Cranky Self, said, go F yourself, loser. Okay. I just like to point out he got 11 likes. I 10x'd him. Okay, so that really upset me, but not to any rig point. So I did click here. Okay, anyway, so blah, blah, blah. So I block idiots, fight fascism. That's it. So look at this. I'd like to point something out. Look at the great job this guy did. Look at the great job. So this guy was clearly massively overweight and obese, and he's lost like a shit ton of weight, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. But what you guys aren't noticing is something I noticed. If you look here where I'm doing my little swirly thing, Team Renzo Gracie Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, that's in Ottawa. Okay. So this big guy who told me to go F myself is in the combat community. I'm also in the combat community. So I made one text. Well, I mean, this is embarrassing. I'm even saying this. And the guy goes, yeah, I know him. Why? I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. So I decided to leave that alone. And I didn't leave it alone. So I just said this.
You're not going to set up a sparring match? That could be fun.
Why? What's the point of that? There's no point of that. I listen. So I wrote this. I think I did pretty good. I said, hey, Cranky Sports would Cruz. So this is his coach. I know his coach. I don't know his coach. I know who is his coach. Would Crew and in Thai boxing, we call them Cruz. Would Kruger appreciate the way you're behaving online? Not really living Thai boxing values, are we? Ottawa is small, dude. The combat community especially. Congratulations on your weight loss. I honestly mean that. And I just want to share this. As soon as I hit send, I don't know, man. I felt so good. And I don't usually feel good. I feel better hitting something. But this was big for me. And I wanted to share that. It's hard to take the high road. I think I did. Maybe not, because I did kind of like, do you know this guy? Like, that was a little silly of me. I mean, I shouldn't have done that in my day. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought I would share that. So anybody, I think this is good. If you're upset about the Upper Deck stuff and you're online writing things, not that Upper Deck is a person and they're going to knock on your door or anything, but just the world has gotten smaller. Just be careful sometimes when you say stuff, right? Like I don't mind. Sometimes I say silly things I don't remember. And then if someone says, oh, you said that, I'm like, well, I guess I did. And I have to back it up. And then if, it's unfortunate. So just be careful what you say online. Sometimes out of the whole world, they can live in your city. And this guy lives in like my city, like my close part of my city, which is hilarious. So anyways, okay, I thought I would share that. Now let's talk about cards. It's been 20 minutes and we haven't talked about cards, and I'm sorry. Okay. Lapper, are you ready? You look like you're almost going to sleep. You good? Okay, Lapper's good. Hey, what's up? What's going on?
What's happening?
Hey,
Aaron, what are you saying?
I popped in really quick there. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a little bit of a lag. How's it going, guys?
What's going on?
Doing good.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
Oh, not much.
How was your week been?
Well, like you, I'm in the seasonal business, so it is a very busy time, but it's been a good week. Busy's good, and yeah, really good. How about you? You keeping busy there?
Always, man. Always. You want to get something done? Ask a busy person. I love that. It's true, because they know how to do it. You know what I mean? That's great. Okay, good. So big week, Lapper, big week. And we're all, okay. So let's talk about it. I'm going to bring it up right now. Check it out, boys. Here we are. Okay. So if you're new to the hobby collecting world right now, which is crazy, this week there was some big, little skin there. Sorry. I want to be comfy. Big week. Upper Deck released. This is how, this doesn't look good. Upper Deck released how they're going to be, for the lack of a better word, releasing their RPAs out of 249 and 99 are going to be in these slabs now. And here, I'm going to go right to Bedsy because I think that's the best picture I have. Yeah. So if you're a slab guy or not, this is kind of what's happening from here on out. I'd also like to present that the box this year is actually a lot cheaper than we all thought it was. And I'd like to give a big shout out to a lot of our brick and mortar hobby box shops. They're eating the tariffs on top of anyways, the cup is kind of their bread and butter to make a lot of money back. And they're making so much. They're not making as much. They could all get together and just hose us, but they didn't. And I'm very grateful for that. Right. I mean, capitalism, the whole bit, but the boxes are still going to be stupid expensive, but they're not going to be the $3,000-$4,000 that we all thought they were. So, back to this. Anyways, guys, chat, please get involved heavily if you're upset. What is this? Being a dick makes you skinny? That's kind of funny.
Lose weight.
Yeah. Oh, because I was like, what is he talking about? I'm like, oh, I forgot the boxing guy. Yes. Okay,
yeah. You're a little behind.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so chat, guys, this is very important. This is okay. So Lapper, I'm gonna agree with you. I said this is innovation. I don't know. I'm not going to pull that back, but maybe I will pull that back. Lapper, you don't think this is innovation, right? This is just kind of rewrapping something. I could be wrong. I don't know. Explain. Maybe.
You think it's innovation? I'm asking you. I'm asking you honestly.
I'm looking up the definition because definement of terms. So innovation refers to the practical implementation of a new idea or method resulting in the introduction of new goods or services or improvements in the existing offerings. Yeah. So that sounds like it might be innovative, buddy.
Yeah. So if you watch, Carlos, my buddy Carlos, he's on right now too. Friday nights, he overlaps with you, but he's a great guy and did a really good video on this.
Oh yes. Okay.
Which was and it was called iteration versus innovation. Okay. So check it out because I'm Carlos is the username. You'll find him on YouTube. But essentially this has been done. Upper Deck themselves did this in 2000 with football patch autos. Okay, they've done it with other cards as well, Be A Players, and I believe it was 2000 as well. They've released things like this. So, in just slabbing something from, even if we don't, words definitely have meaning. I totally agree. Yeah. But if we really look at this, slabbing was so huge 5 years ago. If your answer to this, to solving the patch problem, was to put a slab on it, it's taken you not 5 years, but but way longer than that for them to have these conversations to come up with slabbing it.
Yeah.
I just, number one, disagree it's innovation, but number two, I think it's sort of silly. And I'll throw the main part of my thesis out there, because I'm not like mad at Upper Deck or think like,
that's why I said disgruntled. That's a perfect word.
You put disgruntled. I'm not disgruntled.
You're super happy. I can tell. You're still you lit up the room, Lapper.
No, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, Phil. You as a collector, there was an opportunity here, and there still is. There's an opportunity for Upper Deck to make this more collector centric, to use this database, this photo database, and and do things with it. So I put together a big spiel here. I spent a lot of time sort of
do it, man. Do it for sure.
But I'll just say that my main thesis is that I think Upper Deck missed an opportunity to make this more about the collector than the protection of the slab. The protection to me could have been a secondary aspect where you create a hobby environment, and you create this database and thing, this organism, and the integrity of the slab is just a part of that. Instead of focusing okay, the slab's safe now. We'll chuck it to the bottom of a well. Then no one, once it goes down there, no one can get it to take the patch out and swap it. Like, it's silly to me. So that's my whole thesis. So I think the opportunity still exists for Upper Deck, though, and I hope that there are further iterations of this, and it evolves into something that us as collectors can use and really value as a thing.
Yeah, I totally agree with Aaron on this. The one aspect that I'm looking at too is we're talking about the cup RPAs, correct? So this is a very small percentage of the type of patch cards that they could potentially have problems with, right? As far as swapping them out. And so moving forward, I'm hoping to see something more in the realms where there's a database that's, because what happens when we talk about SP Authentic? You can't slab the SP Authentic, or if you do, you have to change the configuration of the box or figure that out, right? And so moving forward, it would be really awesome if maybe not, slabbing them, but coming up with a data system to where people can look up any patch auto card moving forward or patch card moving forward, where you can look it up, you can verify that that's what it is, and then it kind of takes away from this whole slabbing thing, which is, it does seem like a lot of extra work for maybe a lot of users who didn't want to have that as part of the product, correct?
Yeah, sorry, was that directed at me?
Oh, yeah.
No, just to the group, to the general, everyone.
No, respond.
Yeah, I think, on to kind of what you're saying, would you almost prefer them to have, whether it's not necessarily a redemption, but maybe a card that goes with it to go with that database is maybe kind of a hint of what you're saying, and implement something like that in the actual box?
I mean, the cards are serial numbered, right? So you're looking at this Leo Carlson right here. It's whatever, 30 of 99, or I can't exactly read that. And so every card like that or if you look at limited logos or whatever, they all have a serial number. It's 25 out of 50 or whatever.
Yeah.
And so they already have an identifying characteristic where having like a code to look it up. And my only thought why Upper Deck went with the route of actually having the extra number is they didn't want to put the whole catalog out to everyone where you could look up every single card. That's my only thought of why they went this route, as opposed to being able to, just look up a card as it is. So,
well,
I don't know.
You guys spoke to Mitch about that too, and I'm totally with him that I think if you release the full out of 99 Bedards and put them up there, maybe you don't even have to do that on day one.
They did it with McDavid. They did.
Right.
They released all 99 McDavids.
Yeah, I don't.
That was cool.
For me, I don't think that's a big deal. I think that's cool as hell. But I mean, I can certainly see where maybe some people would have a problem. But at the same time, those same people would probably be running to it on day one and looking at every single one of those patches.
Okay. I don't think we should get hung up on verbiage. Like, is this innovation? Is it non-innovation? We can argue for a year. Who gives a crap if it's innovative or not? It's happened. And I think I don't want to get hung up on words. I just don't. They did a thing, and a thing wasn't done 3 days ago. That's good. You got to have a starting point. That's my take on this. I don't buy a lot of tins of the cup. I don't care if I buy a card that's has an RPA in a slab. I'm cracking it in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, yeah. I'm cracking that sucker, and I'm probably going to lose the paper, and that's going to suck. And you know, like, and it's going to really suck. And I do have to. My glass is full on this one, half full on this one. It makes no sense, 0 cents to serial number the serial number card unless there's a massive matzo ball just hanging out there, and like we don't know what it is. There's no way. There's people that work at Upper Deck that are smarter than all 4 of us put together. There has to be at least one person there smarter than all 4 of us put together. You're telling me that person was like, listen, I don't want to knock everybody's idea here, but you know, there's a number on the card already. You know what I mean? Like if you could take a snapshot of every card all the time, right at the print, there's ways to do it. There's problem solvers that would love to do that. I firmly believe there is a big piece of this puzzle that we're not aware of. We know Upper Deck holds their cards. They don't say shit. They don't say nothing. You can't even get an interview without like going through 3 people. They're very secretive. Whether now like that or not, like it or not, it's how they operate. So if you look at how they've operated in the past, there's no way there's not more coming. Now, last thing, I do kind of my biggest poopiest thing is I wanted it to be in-house. I wanted pictures and database to be in-house in Upper Deck. I view Upper Deck as like I think so many of us look at Upper Deck as like a holy house. And I don't know if people that work there know we do, you know, like it's kind of like a church. And if they made a good website, like museum-like swing the dick, man, swing it. You know, don't get another company to do it. Or that was my biggest kind of cheese thing. And I hate slabs. I think these are, I think these could be a little nicer and everything, but I think the main thing they tried to solve was getting an original picture out there. How they did it is what we're arguing about, but they did something. And I standing ovation for that. Everything else I think can be worked on and can be tweaked. That's my
I don't want to come off as negative about this, because when it's all said and done, whatever happened last year, this is technically an improvement. And if you don't like the slab, you can crack it out and you don't have to have it in a slab. So moving forward, it doesn't hurt anything. It doesn't technically even create any problems. But, you know, I think the thing that most people have had a grievance on is wondering why they chose this route as opposed to maybe a different route. But it is a step into a positive direction, because now you're going to be able to authenticate that a patch is not fake. So hopefully moving forward, I just hope that we can expand that to more than just the cup RPAs.
What do you guys think about this question? I can't believe no one has thought of this. JR said it. The gold parallel.
I think the gold parallels, though, those patches are always so crazy awesome that there's no need to swap them out, because that's why it's out of 24, is because they took the 24 best patches and put them in there. So if someone's swapping out one of those, I don't know what you're going to swap out to. Yeah, I mean, every single one is like 4 or 5 colors, logos, emblems, like all kinds of stuff.
So I don't think anyone would debate, first of all, that this, you know, is a good move for the hobby, and everyone wants that protection, and I get it. I mean, I guess it's just the redundancy, number one. The other thing that I just struggle with is, well, it all goes back to the redundancy, because as someone said in the chat there too, there's nothing that a high-res image does of the card naked like this slab doesn't do anything. If anything, this slab is more detrimental, in the sense that when you lose that blue label, it's gone. They're not bringing the transparency of the card and letting us view all the cards. So I'm like, Phil, if I, for my PC, if I get a card in this, like it's coming straight out of this slab. I did a poll, by the way, on Instagram. Take it for what it's worth. It wasn't worded spectacularly, but it basically said, are you going to crack, PC cards out of these slabs? 73% said yeah. So take that for what it is, whatever. Yeah. But no, but what I'm getting at is just when you lose that blue label, like, am I going to feel some sort of need to hold on to that blue label forever? No. So then why wouldn't, so why tie so much? I don't understand why it would be such an important piece as opposed to bringing forward just the transparency of the card itself. That's what you're trying to do. You're not trying to promote this blue label. You're trying to promote and bring the transparency of the card. That's the goal. So why hide it behind a QR code? Doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, and what I'll say on top of that, as you're explaining that, like you said, you would crack it out, right? And what are you going to do with that blue label if you crack it out and then you're looking to maybe flip that card down the road? Do you feel a sense of, hey, I got to keep this for validation that I'm selling it and this matches, right? Instead of having that kind of master database on their site or whatever it may be to keep the ultimate track of it. So I'm almost wondering if that'll kind of interfere. And then there's going to be some people that maybe want that in a PSA or a BGS. We may not all be, slab guys or whatever, but now what happens is how does that label, that code get then transferred if you're looking to go with maybe a higher end grader, right? And so, yeah, it kind of to your point, like, what are you going to do with that? Hold on to that forever so you can validate, like, if you sell it down the road, like, what's going to happen there? I'm curious,
I would see a lot of people would be, if you have a picture of the card, right? So you don't have to keep the label. I see that happening. A lot of people, but this doesn't go for all. It goes for a lot of people who post cards on Instagram or whatever. So you're always going to have a picture of that label. But yeah, there are definitely going to be people who don't. They crack it out. They lose the label. I know, Phil, you had this conversation too, as far as like, I don't know, down the road, maybe they'll be a little bit looser on that database. And if you have this, you don't have to have the blue number. He made it very clear, like, you better not lose that blue label.
No, but I did ask at the end of the interview, I did ask Grant, I said, listen, there's a reality of a situation. It's just like the say no to drugs campaign. Just say no. That'll work. Yeah, that really worked, Nancy Reagan. People are going to do stuff because we're people. We're human. There's a reality of our world. And one of those realities is that us men will lose little pieces of paper. Right. Okay. So I asked Grant if Upper Deck's stance would still be, if I lose the paper, but I have the number, is that still okay? And he said, of course. So if you have the number. Now, if you lose the number, does that mean you should get less money for your authentic card because you don't have the number? You still have the 98 out of 99 on your Bedard. Do you know what I mean? That's why that's
I don't see this finishing any other way than them ultimately at some point, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next year, but opening up this database and making it completely transparent for everyone to see.
Yeah, I totally agree.
These blue tickets, which we're really talking about, the slab, the piece of plastic, like whatever, but it's this blue, like, stupid QR code to access that the card is absolutely silly.
And also it's
killing a mosquito with a sledgehammer. It's a government solution, right? It's a government solution. We need 8 managers for these 3 employees, and we need a year to figure it out.
And if it becomes a problem and Upper Deck's fielding calls left and right about people losing their codes, they're going to figure out a way to open up the database so they don't have to deal with problems.
If I can jump in here, because I have some notes and I think this is a really good spot.
Bring it up, man. Bring it up.
A really good spot. So it's not all about that. Again, I think that there's opportunity for Upper Deck to sort of, I don't know, make changes, whatever. There's still opportunity because ultimately, again, I think I put the value in the database itself, the images. The slab it doesn't matter. The slabs are relevant. They still have the photos. They have the database of serial numbered cards as we've been over. So there's opportunities here. And I'm a big Chat GPT guy. I don't know if you guys are.
I like Grok. I'm a Grok guy.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just, I'm into it. So I had a little chat with Chat GPT because it's like, there's opportunities with these things, and what are some of the things that Upper Deck could do, or ways to leverage this database, right? That I think are important and cool for us collectors. So, some of the things that it came up with, and some of the things I was thinking too, like digital registry and ownership verification. So, being able to get provenance of cards, having all that information, I know some people NFT where, they go bonkers, but anyways, tying an NFT to it is a possibility. These are just opportunities. So that digital registry and ownership is certainly an opportunity. Another one is like a physical e-pack, right? So you can have collectors have challenges where I'm trying to collect as many of the Jake Sanderson RPAs as possible, and you can go on there and have a registry,
fight Phil,
right? But you can go in there, Phil, and you can say, okay, look, I own I own 4 of the Sandersons.
Yeah.
And and
I actually have 6.
Upper Deck could build challenges with that, like EPAC. There could be, this is a cool one that it came up with, a patch analysis tool. So, AI driven patch rankings, rarity scores.
That would actually be
that would be awesome.
Yeah, it would be super cool, right? Where it's like, I have, a patch. You can also have it rated by group, right? So you can go in and you can go through those bedards and you can rank them from 0 to 100. Okay, it's a napkin. That one's a 10, 10, 10. Oh, that's a 84, so you can have the community actually rank these.
And the community votes. It's democracy or republic. I don't know. We can pick either.
And I mean, could that create value? I would certainly argue that it could, if you have, what's considered to be by the community widely the 3rd best, Connor Bedard rookie patch or name the player or whatever. Yeah. It can bring some value, right? Community engagement, something that is terrible on EPAC, but just having the community come together and a place where we can congregate and talk about these things and say, oh, Phil, whatever, take jabs at each other. Phil's up to 6 Jake Sanderson cards, but
I took it for 7.
But the community engagement side it would be a big deal to have sort of a centralized point for that. And then content creation, obviously, I could see the Gong Show doing, top 10 Connor Bedard RPAs. Obviously, that's just an obvious one, but a million ways that you could take this stuff and create content. And then the last thing I got here is just a centralized transparency, right? Like I've said, I think it's important just to be able not to hide it behind that QR code, but to have a centralized place where we can go into that database and verify that. Why do I need a stupid QR code to verify that 87 out of 99? I can't find that blue tag. Now we're just out of luck. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't think it lasts. I think it changes at some point, and that wall will be opened up, but there's tons of opportunity here. And
I like what CC says here. The only thing that makes sense is that Upper Deck has a bigger plan to promote and monetize the company that is doing the slabbing. Upper Deck must own a piece of the grading company. I made a joke saying maybe someone on the board of directors has like a nephew that's like, Grandma, I made a website and it's for slabs, and she's like, shit, I got to get this guy in here. Nepotism. That's the word I was looking for. Nepotism, right? I'm not throwing, I don't know. I can't, it is so over the top. I can't get emotional about it because it's just obvious there's so much more coming.
Yeah. You're way more optimistic than me. I think this is just like
a one and done. You think they were like, yep, this is it. We're going to roll this out and this is what we're going to do for now. No way. I have less faith than you do. Certainly. I don't. I think they think that this is it. This is sort of the thing. This is the way that they're going to mitigate that risk. There's obviously questions. I've watched with Jason was on Sports Card Nonsense. He was on Jeremy Lee. I've watched the interviews. He went on there again. I was like, and Mike kept calling him like, Jay, can I call you Jay? Like, I'm just like, oh man, come on the podcast. We'll be a little more respectful than that guy.
But anyways, I try and really pick up on language, the body language and the verbiage itself. And I am not confident at all that there's something bigger and that I don't know. That's just where I come from.
So scanning, the only thing I missed, I think, in your guys' interview with Grant is when I scan this QR code, it's not going in a registry of sorts, kind of like what Lapper just brought up. what
it's going to a website called The Authority.
Mm.
And I found that I wanted Grant to have the floor and just like,
Mm-hmm.
I want to absorb everything and take some breaths. I think that's the best way to do it. He said that it's going to be a website called The Authority, and that's where you're going to reference it. And then I got very confused where he's like, when you punch in your code, you'll see your card. And I think I was like, well, with the other cards, he's like, no, your card. And then that's where I was like, what? Like, as a collector, how many of us in the chat and in this group here, do we go on ComC just window shop? I don't buy cards all the time on eBay. I window shop. I like looking at the cards. That's my truest passion. And that's, Lapper, you brought up some really good points. You can make it so interactive and fun.
Yeah.
You know, you community. Oh my God. Rainey, thank you very much. That was so nice. Thank you so much.
I like the idea of the community aspect, because if you get a database and you get people who are basically showing off their cards, right, and talking to each other about it, you continue to make friends and communicate with people within the hobby, and you get to know people because of that aspect. And that's what I find to be like the most exciting part of this hobby is like meeting everyone, talking to people, talking to them about their PC and the cards that they chase and they love. And so that opportunity, I keep my fingers crossed and hope, that maybe someday that could be something that they can move towards.
And so Upper Deck has shown us the only evidence we have that Upper Deck has absolutely no interest in that is EPAC. All of the EPAC community and interests are on like Facebook groups. That's the best place to communicate and build community.
Yeah.
Is Upper Deck has had zero interest in building out the EPAC platform and trying to focus on the community. So that's where sort of my lack of faith comes in on that. I totally agree with you. It seems like a huge opportunity. And what are you going to do when you build that community? Like, people buy more cards, like it all funnels back to them. But I'm totally with you. Like I said, they're not doing it. They have the opportunity to do it on EPAC and they don't do it. They make it so difficult for the collectors on there. They have to go and do it in multiple different groups off of
I think
Upper Deck itself.
They're a smaller company. I think Upper Deck, how many employees do they have? Like 100, 150?
I have no idea.
Fanatics, like they're dwarfed by the other ones, right? Like there isn't this a little bit David and Goliath with Upper Deck and the other companies? I feel like
oh yeah.
So like I'm not making excuses, but it could be so much worse. I don't know. I'm not that emotional at an attempt and a bit of a miss. I guess it's all because I really feel something else is coming, and it might not be this year. It might be next year. I don't know. I know they take their time. They execute more methodically. They don't have as much room to make they can't make 5 projects and miss 4 of them. They're not that big of a company. Fanatics can make 10 thing. Fanatics cancels shows all the time. And they're like, whatever. Like, they're a behemoth, right? We can't compete. So I don't see Fanatics doing this. I don't see Panini doing this. To me, it's not the fake patch. To me, it's more get your collectors involved in the, like, you watch a bunch of grown men with grown men bank accounts get silly, get super silly over a 249 RPA voting contest of who's got the nicest patches. And I love that idea, Lapper. I thought that was great.
If you look at like Fanatics and like some of their bigger products like Flawless and stuff like that, they're big hits that come in those, essentially, kind of like what the cup comes in. They're not serial numbered like this or slab like this. So
yeah.
It's like mainly one touches with a sticker, right? So
Rainey's got a good point. If everyone approached this hobby with maturity and honesty, we wouldn't even have to question whether a patch was tampered with. Rainey, there's pieces of shit everywhere. There's pieces of shit at churches, right? Like, there's people at church who are just absolutely horrible, and it takes you a while to find out.
I will say this as far as a positive, and maybe this is I don't know, maybe other people don't think this is a positive, but you do think about how Okay, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy a box of the cup, maybe one. Maybe there's other people who buy a case or whatever, and maybe I'm searching for a certain person, which the chances of me hitting that person, my PC person, it's not gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
So generally speaking, the people that are opening boxes and handling these cards, they're not gonna be their cards long term, correct? Because they're gonna sell them to whoever's looking for certain cards.
Good point, Dave.
Yeah.
It does help with the process of your card for your PC. So say I'm a huge Fantilli guy, right? Someone's going to pull Fantilli and I'm going to buy that card, right? I don't have to worry about whoever pulled that card or however many hands it went through, it getting more damage because of all the people that it went through, right? And so as I am purchasing cards or people are purchasing cards from me, they're going to be in better condition than if they were raw cards. And then the person who collects the card and they're keeping it for their PC, now they get to decide, I'm going to keep it in a slab, I'm going to crack it, and I'm going to enjoy it. Because I'll tell you what, I get so much pleasure out of getting my card and rubbing the patch or the glove or what. I don't know. I have to do it. It's so if I'm getting a card, I'm gonna have to touch the little piece of fabric, right? So
you guys,
oh man,
that's
go ahead, Aaron. Go ahead.
That's no different than a sealed one touch, though, right? That's all you're talking about.
I was just gonna ask.
That has nothing to do with this slab.
Do you guys rip the sticker?
But when you
off?
open it, it is raw. So when you open the product and you pull the card and you handle the card, it is raw before you put it into the one touch or whatever. It's just an extra layer of protection.
All I'm saying is if UD did it almost like they're clear cut, like if they had a seal on it, so you know that you would know if it's tampered with whether it's taken off or not.
Yeah,
that's
I
just
see what
a
you're
one
saying.
touch in a holder. Yeah. So again, eliminating the blue thing, but it accomplishes the exact same thing you're talking about. Because I agree with definitely.
I see exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. So you get the clear cut card, you know that it's untouched, uncirculated. It's no different. I don't need this blue little U here, which that U in the top right corner or top left, if you're looking at it in the top right. Anyways, that's a U up there, which I've come to learn is uncirculated. That's what that U is there for.
So I think I fall somewhere in between the middle of Aaron and Phil as far as optimism, where I'm like hopefully optimistic. So I'm like preparing that maybe this is all it is, but I'm hopeful that there'll be more. And so I'm kind of in that range.
You actually really did bring up a good point though, because like not your average or everyday collector is going to be really buying a tin. You say to yourself, you'll probably get one, and then you know and you're right, the chances of you getting a Robitaille, mega patch out of that's just absolutely gorgeous are really slim to none, right? Whereas like the majority of these cup boxes, we all know in this chat, in this room, that breakers are going to do it. And so I really do like your point where you state, hey, if I get in a break, I'm getting this card. I know it hasn't been mishandled, put in a penny sleeve, one touch, whatever they decide to do, but then it arrives to you in a safe, manner. So I do kind of appreciate what you said there, and I kind of agree with that.
Yeah. What do you guys think about this? JR makes a little tinfoil hat thing here. I wonder if the play here is to lure collectors to send in some of their previous year's cup RPAs to the authority to be slabbed and QR coded. There might be, maybe.
You think
maybe there's a new objective grading company that's in cahoots with Upper Deck and it's coming. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could Final Destination this pretty crazy.
You think they've created a database back though, or you think this is the first of it?
Yeah, I don't see
how. Oh, Aaron, you're muted.
Sorry.
There you go.
If Upper Deck, if I was the owner of Upper Decks, I would be logging and taking pictures of every single thing I could do. I would be buying back every single buyback, taking a picture, re-entering it in databases. I think, I could be very ignorant with this statement I'm going to make, but I really feel Upper Deck is underestimating the power of passion from a true collector. We're like kids on Christmas every goddamn day, man. Every release day, we're kids on Christmas. I think they're such a corporate kind of style company. No fault to them. I think they underestimate the passion of the true collector. I don't think they realize how many grown men sit at home scrolling through websites looking at other men on cards full of art. You know, how many, Dave, how many men's sports leagues do we play? Like, we're not playing to make it anywhere. We're playing to have fun, shoot the shit.
Yeah.
Camaraderie, right? What are we doing tonight? I think they're doing it a little bit too businessy, which obviously I'm nobody. I run a landscaping company. I've never had more than 20 employees in my life, right? It's on a small scale. I'd like to think I can scale up, but I'll never know. I don't know if Upper Deck's taking a more corporate approach, and I don't know. It doesn't feel very grassrootsy. It doesn't feel like, if I was in any of their meetings, I would not be quiet in a heartbeat, right? And I'm like, dude, can the janitor be quiet? I'm like, no, this is a silly idea. You know.
So to Dave's question though, I'm gonna have to watch it back, but it was one of those interviews that I watched today where I'm pretty sure Jason did say that all the cards come off the line in the cup are image now. So I don't know how long that's gone on for, because I'm certain I've watched other interviews, and I don't think Jason's interviewed as much as he has in the last couple weeks, unless I just haven't found him. But anyways, I'm pretty sure there was an interview with Jeremy where he had said that, you know, the capabilities and imaging these things is like more logistically difficult than you think. And like, who in 2023 believes that taking an image of a card coming off a line is difficult? Like, we're putting Elon's one man who's trying to put people on Mars, and you tell me taking a picture of a piece of cardboard is some sort of technological challenge that they're unable to solve, big or not, you know? Like, I mean,
well, they haven't solved balding yet. For the record, I went bald at like 21, so I'd be weird with hair. I wouldn't know what.
Well, anyways, it would be interesting if they did have all the images, because I'd love to see them. And I think there's opportunity there. And I think it can be monetized too by Upper Deck in some way. I haven't thought that totally through, but I think there's a lot of value in that.
If there's no money to be made, why would they do a thing? I said that about the buyback program. I'm like, buy them all back and make a new date. There's no return on value on that. That's a passion project, right? That's a project run by heartstrings. What money could they make from that shit? Nothing. So it'll probably never happen. But you know what? It would be a lagging indicator that you do that. You are stepping up, and people like me, Aaron, Perchie, Dave, people in the chat, we would notice. Those good graces, good gestures go a long way. It's just like a pat on the back after a long day of work. That's all you need. It just feels so nice. So it'd feel really nice for Upper Deck. And that's my beef. My beef is the buybacks, because I want to buy back so bad, but I'm not buying it because I can't. Trust me, it's a real autograph. Well, the serial number is not registered with the company that made the card. Just trust me, bro. It's real.
But I mean, overall, Upper Deck's doing something about it, right?
Yes.
Something's happened. I mean, here we are all having a 30, 45-minute conversation about something because something happened. Something changed. And so I do feel like overall it steps in the right direction. We might not all understand why certain steps happened, and we all have opinions on how maybe we could have done it better if we were in charge, but there are steps are going into a better direction, and we're hoping that eventually, like, you know, more stuff comes about from this, right? And I really like Aaron's points. I mean, some of those things that he mentioned, like, I haven't even thought about those. And man, I got excited because I'm like, man, there is a lot. We can tap into this. There's so much opportunity out there. And I really hope, and I'm hopefully optimistic that is something that hopefully will be looked at. And
Ali Grant Sandground said they're about the size of a BGS case. We don't need comments. Just let me answer the guy's question. Grant said they're about the size. They look kind of like BGS cases.
Yeah,
that's all. Okay.
So, and the comedy of those points that I came up with is it was about an 7-minute discussion with ChatGPT.
I love it.
They're telling me that this slab is 17 years like in the making. Like, just like,
I think there's got to be a bit of that's marketing. Is it like, I mean, it's kind of like I wouldn't hold them to the fire on that, you know, like just let it, it's okay. they're just saying things to say things sometimes, I think. And
I can't believe you're trying to settle me down, Phil.
Why? What a tough week, man. I don't have much in the tank left. I'm not combative right now. I'm like, just stretched a little thin over here. Yeah. Okay. Let's look. Let's see. Well, guys, the chat's making a lot of great points. Scan the QR code on that Bedsy. Does it pop up in the authority site? I don't think the authority site is up yet. Is it? Has anyone checked it?
I'm not sure.
Okay, let's check.
I didn't want to check before we were not allowed to talk about it. I was scared to go to the website and check. I was like, well, will they know I checked? We were quiet for a couple of weeks, boys. Aren't you proud of the Gong Show? We didn't say a word. Nothing. Josh is like, Phil, I swear to God, if you say anything, I'll kill you. And I'm like, I'm not going to say anything.
I can't get it to pop up, at least on my end. What about you, Lapper?
Can I Google it? Should we look it up?
I saw Jeremy did seem to do it live on his thing, though. I'm pretty sure you can look it up as long as
you might be
as
able
long
to
as you go to theauthority.com, and then it's just there's a number on the side as well.
Okay,
punch in the number. It's like,
guys, I'm slow. Give me a second.
Yeah,
1 second. I have to add the. Okay, so we're gonna. The authority,
correct. .com.
Dude,
I believe
some porn site's gonna come out there.
That'll be
comics. No fandom. Is it?
You could just type in theauthority.com. Isn't that what the site is called? Theauthority.com.
Is that what it is?
I thought so.
Oh, son of a bitch! I better spell this right, or I don't want to get V.
Yes, it is. Yeah, theauthority.com.
There you go.
Okay,
that's right. Verify a certificate right there. Just punch in.
Okay, well, someone tell me the number. Oh, you guys can't because you can't see it. How am I supposed to do this? I can't see the thing. Okay, hold on. I got to find it on my own.
Go back and then I'll take a picture of it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're using 2025 tech here.
Look at that. We're advertising their site for free.
All our podcast does is talk about Upper Deck all the time.
I got it.
You got
it? Yep.
Okay. Teamwork here at Friday National Fair.
That's right.
Remove from stage, to stage. All right, you bunch of hosers. I'm the only hoser here. Oh no, Lapper.
Hey, I'm a hoser.
Yes, that's right. But you're a trader. You live in America.
Okay, take off, 977 91 80052.
Did I catch a niner in there? Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah. So maybe it's not up until the cup comes out.
Do you want to double check? I don't want to be a jabroni here.
No, we can do it again. Yeah,
okay, hold on. 9777. Did you tell me the second 9? I don't know if you did.
Oh, did I forget the second 9? That's my fault then. 9180052.
Okay, I want to share the excitement here. Hold on, let me remove this. Oh, I'm getting a little better. Okay, there we go. Okay, ready? Should I click go or hit enter? I'll click go. And shit. Well, you know what, guys? Maybe that's not the real 98 Bedard. Maybe because
that's true.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
They do that all the time. Yeah, okay. So
that's true.
Site, well, let's check it out here. What's going on?
There was one, like I said, that Jeremy did live though when he interviewed Jason. So it is up and running, and
okay.
Jeremy, Jason had a slab and it did work. But maybe that Bedard.
I wish they did that with us.
Yeah, he put in a Matt Murray card, right? It was like
Murray. Oh, no, it was a Montreal. It was Sean. It wasn't Sean Evans. It was a Montreal Farrell. Sean Farrell.
I think it was. Oh, okay. So when he was doing the interview with the Gong Show, he put in a Matt Murray RPA and it popped up on the site. I remember that. Phil should remember since he was actually there for the interview, but he's like, oh. He forgets things quickly.
What's that?
Nothing.
So, GoDaddy registered. So this website, the authority, was created 3 years ago, and we don't know who. So, yeah.
Louis says he has one for us. He's looking it up.
Oh, Louis here. Oh, the chat, son of a. Sorry, guys, I got excited here. Okay, here we go. No companies build community here. ComC doesn't even let us trade. Yeah, good point, Don. Good point. It's all about the mighty dollar. And Everyone says that. Oh, just follow the dollar and you'll get all your answers. And it's so true. It's the worst part. I hate it.
It is.
I hate it. The authority website says each certificate has a token link to it. A token link to it? What does that mean? A token? What? What do you mean, Cardfucius? The authority website says each certificate. So the paper is the certificate. The token is the QR code? Sure. Somebody be smarter than me. Let's not forget this is the company who packages this product in a box, in a tin, in a box. That's true. I like that. I kind of like that. UD short-sighted view would be there's no cash in building communities. Unfortunately, I think that's every company's view, right? Like that's not like if every quarter the company doesn't make more, people get fired now. Isn't that the way the world works? Kind of. I don't know. What do I know? I just cut grass. Okay, Brennan Thompson. This is definitely a step in the right direction, no doubt about it. I agree, Brennan. I just think there's easier ways to do it that don't encase the card in a mediocre looking slab. Brennan, I'm right there with you, brother. 100%, man. 100%. What's this? Henry Thrun RPA 249 slab Gretzky Little unslabbed. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that is a little funny. Like, what if you got a Gretzky limited logos, game used, Oilers, and it's raw? Like, but then you get that card, right? That would be. That
is kind of funny.
What's this? The slab is overshadowing the Bedard's being actually game worn. Good point, Alex. Could you imagine if this was the standard for all cup? Alex, that's a great point. Did you guys know that? So Bedard's is game used, eh? Is that everybody? Oh, there's Louis. What's up, buddy?
It's
to the party. Who let Perchie in? I don't know. He stuck in the back door.
It's only Bedard's RPA that's game used, right? The other rookies, it's not going to be game used. Have I understood that correctly? I'm not sure if that was specifically announced. Well, I don't know, because I know that when they talked about the Bedard RPA, they said, it was from this game. He had 2 assists in the game, and that's the jersey they used. I just never heard whether they had an actual game used RPA for the other players that are coming out, RPAs for the cup, or if it's just Bedard that has the game used jersey. That's a question I do have. I'm not sure. I don't know if the chat knows or heard.
Yeah, let us know.
That is my question. So I don't know if it's just Bedard's that's game used.
Don made a good point here, and he's not wrong, and I am kind of willfully ignoring it. The majority are breakers, investor types, dealers, and people who want the simplicity of selling something and knowing it's verified as authentic. Don, that's a very good point, and I think we're probably going to see a lot of these slabs more than we think. I just do. I that's the way our hobby's going. Love it or hate it, slabbing is now part of being born into this hobby innately. Like, if it's just it's part of the conversation. I don't like it, but what do I do? Change the world? If I want to change the world, I'll run for politics, right? Here we go. No shot at Upper Deck, but I'm guessing 75% of employees aren't hardcore hobbyists. I'd say 90. I would say 90%. Could be just a job for some of those folks. It's over 50. I think we can all agree on that. I'd say it's over 70. Yeah. We all agree. Jason Mashra did own a card shop in the 90s. But that's almost 30 years ago. That doesn't mean he probably has an amazing fundamental sense. I don't know if he still collects. I'd love to interview him on the podcast and we could find out if he still collects cards. But Mike Gio didn't ask and Jeremy didn't ask. So that's okay. Maybe we'll know.
Kyle said Bedard is not the only one. So.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, no. Don made a good point. The exact reason you won't buy a buyback, Phil, is the same reason someone won't buy your RPA without the slip in 30 years. Son of a Von Druk. Yeah, well, I don't really sell my cards, Don. Actually, that's not true. I'm kind of a big seller. I had a big trade and big sell day the other day. That was pretty good. What is that? I heard Phil, maybe. I don't think, man, I'm running out of money hardcore. I'd love Upper Deck to give me a box for tonight. That would be really kind of them. I'm literally paying to advertise them twice a week. Me, Josh, and Louis are. Throw us a bone would be nice, but anyway, what do we know? Okay, here we go. Well, anyways, okay, let's move on to a new topic.
So Kyle says 8 of the rookies in the set are game used. So I'm not sure. Maybe those are the ones out of 99. Is that correct, Kyle? If it's 8, that sounds like the math is right. So maybe the ones out of 99 are game used, and the ones out of 249 are event worn,
player worn,
or player worn.
Cardfucius, you're funny.
And you were talking, you guys were, or Phil mentioned the price at the very start. What was it last year, Phil? Do you know versus this year?
It came out at I think I have American dollars.
That's fine.
I believe it came out at 1,100 US for 22-23. I remember it was over $1,000, and I bought my box of 23-24 for just under 1,000. So it was cheaper than 22-23, which I think it was $13.99
here. I think it was $13.99.
It was cheaper.
It was cheaper. The box, in fact, this is one of the cheapest boxes of the cup I've bought.
So I'm going to be really curious to check out that checklist, because that
hockeychecklist.com, hockeychecklist.com. You can check out the checklist. It's live. Same with ice. Ice is on there. That's coming out next week. Go ahead.
You have the cup on there, Phil?
Yes,
you guys have the cup on?
Yeah, the cup is on there.
23-24. Yeah, I'm going to check it out. I'll be really curious to check out that checklist and see how you would possibly get this product.
Oh my God, I just had this crazy idea.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's because I don't know. When the prices came out, I was not going to order a box right away. And when I saw the price, I was afraid that it was going to jump up because all the breakers were just going to start buying a ton of boxes and the price was going to jump. So I just jumped on and bought a box right away as soon as the price came out, because I didn't want to.
I think that would be sort of probably in line with the other products where it's just going to be. I don't think a lot of people are going to be happy with their boxes if it's sort of in line with the Future Watch, with SPA, and with Flagship. I think if they got that price down, they had to water down the product. Something that we've seen in 23-24, like every product that's come out, is it's mass printed really highly and then releasing it late. It hasn't worked out well. There's lots of cards that I'm looking for that aren't Bedard that are in 23-24 products, and they're not getting opened. They're not coming out. So people think they're short printed and stuff. And a lot of them are, like Noise Boys and different metal stuff, cards like that I'm thinking of. But they're not as short as people think. It's just no one's opening the 23-24 products because there were just too many that came out. Like, it's just saturation.
So look at this. So this is 98 out of 99, and it's different than the one we were showing.
Yeah. So those are just like stock photos or whatever. They didn't.
Do you guys like the design this year? I like it. It's a little tribal 90s tattoo-y, but it's kind of nice. I like it.
Oh, you want to try a number? Louis texted me a number. We can
a number? Sure. Yeah.
Try it. Yeah.
Hold on. Stop sharing.
That's Tramp Stampy, Phil?
Tramp Stampy. Hey, Joe, you leave Cole's mom out of this. Okay, hold on. Hold on. That was mean. I love you, Brie. Okay, hold on. She'd laugh if she was in the room, just for the record. We have a beautiful relationship. Okay, what am I doing? The authority.
You're entering a number in the authority.
The code.
Well, I have to do multiple things. I have to produce. I have to MC.
Where's your boy? Where's Hasselhoff? He's off in your truck. Yeah.
Driving my truck. And I got a notification that your son missed third and fourth period. And I haven't seen him since home. Yeah. Good thing I made dinner.
Phil.
I'm done. I'm done parenting. It's over.
Dude. Yeah, I got those messages on my phone almost daily from my kids. Well,
I only have one. You made 5. I have 1. Okay, that's it. New topic. Here we go. Give me the number.
Okay. 818-245.
No, slow down. 818-245.
8400.
01?
And he get 00. And he gave me another one if that one. Oh, there you go.
Ooh,
there you go.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, Louis.
So yeah, you got your certificate number. Okay. Well, this is they have the length. They have the length of the card. Can you guys see that? Do you want me to increase?
Yeah,
looks
good.
good.
You can see it. What a terrible auto that guy has.
Yeah, what a
yeah, that's
all of them, all those kids, all those little jerks. They don't know.
And they don't sign their numbers. I want your number on that thing, man. I'm huge into that.
I'm at a point where I'm like, dude, print your name. I'd rather you just printed your name than dribble your pen on there. Like
both my sons print their name when I have to get them to sign something. They just print it.
We failed.
They don't know how to do cursive. They don't know how to sign their name.
Perfect cursive. Okay, well there we go. Width 2.5 inches.
They can't even read
2.5 inches. You mean width? No. Okay, time. Yeah, width. Okay.
See, now imagine at the bottom you had like past sales. You have like chat about it. You know, there's so many things you can do to you know, to make this a more engaging page. Like, oh, this is wonderful. We see the year.
This authority thing, there's something to this. This doesn't make sense. Like someone's family, like there's a connection, because you wouldn't add this. Like I said, it's a government solution. You know, like we need 3 years and a new department to figure out how to fill in potholes. Like, just fill them in. No, it's not that easy. Listen, it's above your pay grade. They muddy the waters to make it look deep, right? All that shit. Whatever.
So Upper Deck does this with other stuff that they sell too. This isn't new and exclusive to these. Jason did mention that. I think he mentioned comic books. So if you want to sort of look forward, you know, it was 3 years old. They have other things on here too. And, you know, if they've been on here for 3 years and you see no sort of new iterations, then what makes you think we're going to see new iterations here? I mean I don't know.
When I look at this, it's actually pretty reminiscent to the PSA registry, because it'll have the picture of like your card, right? They take a picture of it at PSA. This is very reminiscent to that almost.
Does Fanatics or Panini have a community? I don't think any of the card manufacturing companies do. I think it's a missed opportunity. I don't really know. I don't collect tops, and I do. Oh, you guys want to see something cool? Not that anyway, it probably be bad timing, but I do like tops and I do like my baseball. I got a sign made. What do you guys think?
Oh, dude, that's sick.
That's awesome.
Right?
What is that, wood or what?
Yeah, it's wood.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, put it there. I thought it was cool because I'm a big tops baseball guy. I like my 80s baseball, my Expos and my 80s.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so I thought it was good if I ever have Mint Ink is also the only shop in Canada that is Topps what's the word I'm looking for? Represented? Topps official outlet?
Certified.
Certified dealer. Yeah. Jesus, Phil, come on. Yeah. There we go. Okay, well, I don't know. Let's move. Aaron, you want to hang out and just hang out? Or if you got to go, you got to go. But
no, I'm good if you guys are good.
All right. Yeah, what did you ever
do with your trees there, Phil? I like the ferns in the background. I know those.
God, I thought you were talking about something else. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
It fell over on Phil too many times.
Yeah, I put them in the living room because I kept knocking it over, dude, and I tripped one and I freaked out. I tripped on one of the things and I got mad and I was like, that's it, you're done. Yeah. So that's it. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, remove from stage. Okay, hold on. I got to check the game plan. Okay. That's it for that. Okay. Lapper, Perchie, Dave had a different slow show. Yeah. Okay, we have 3 boxes. Oh, yeah, we have boxes of cards. Do you guys, Perchie, you want to open a box of cards? Then I'll do a thing. Then Dave will open a box of cards.
Let me just
and should we open all 3 boxes at once or should we spread it out?
I have one VIB for you too, Phil.
Okay, let Perchie.
We can throw that in whenever.
Let Perchie do his box, then you do your VIB.
Okay.
And when you do your VIB, open your box after.
Okay.
And then I'll do the game, and then I'll open my box.
Perfect. And we'll do
the sandbox. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, and I got two things of mail.
Oh, okay. Well, here, listen, man. Just give her. Okay, Perchie, I'm gonna give you the floor. I want you to open your box.
Yeah, let me.
You're David.
Here, Oh, am I muted?
Do you want? No, I said you're. I said
okay.
It doesn't matter.
Can't hear you.
Do you want to try your phone thing, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my phone thing. I just
Perchie's gonna do a phone thing.
My phone.
Okay.
So what are we looking for in this product? Tell me. I haven't looked at the extended checklist. Nothing. What's cool?
I would say the acetate Young Guns.
Yeah, acetate Young Gun.
I mean,
Will Smith Young Gun. You got the Canvas Young Gun. There's a couple of Easter eggs. Billy showed the Inferno. There is also another one that's kind of like, it's like Fanimation. I just saw it today, actually.
Hey, what's up, Micah? Oh yeah, guys, we're idiots. Oh yeah, just the OV buybacks, no big deal.
Well, I know, but that's like you're not gonna. I mean, I figure there's there's 8 copies and probably 5 are in physical boxes and then 3 are going to be in e-pack. So the chances of hitting that is just not realistic. So the things I'm looking for, you got the acetate, which because they have so many of the updates, what was the checklist? There's like 120 something or 130 something Young Gun acetates in the product. So I think that's a kicker right there.
Jesus,
Trying to
that's
hit one of
quite the
those.
setup, Perchie. Holy shit.
Thank you.
That's
So-
awesome, brother.
As we were watching last week with the
just
Toronto
saw your
Mega
name.
Collector,
Yeah.
I pulled this, the middle card. It looks like it's frozen. And then I completed the rest. I just need
That's
the Y.
awesome.
If anyone is watching and has a Y, for a reasonable price, please. I missed out on a bid on Eiserman. I'm only willing to do like 20 to 40 bucks. I'm not going crazy.
I love it. I love it. That's good.
Yeah.
Can you wait? If you put your phone sideways, is it better?
Oh, yeah. Here. Sorry about that.
No,
It's,
it's a
Do a little
little
twisty.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Professional,
we go.
Perchie. We're professional.
There
You know,
we go.
I heard there's a Y in Gretzky's name. That's probably pretty cheap, right?
There is.
Yeah.
Not
has one.
really.
Did Chandler have a Y? Chandler got the Y. Didn't he?
He got the G.
The G.
So here
All
we
right,
go.
what do
We got UD3,
Yeah, hold that shit up.
Future Impact, Jack Hughes on the UD3. It's a nice one. And then we got an Oracles of Travis Konechny. Shout out Ron if he's still in the chat.
Love cards.
Other-
Love these cards.
Yeah, I love them too. Couple different variations. So green, silver, pink. Yeah, so you get lucky if you pull one of the variants. And then we got Encore, which is a nice new insert. That's going to be the Michkov. My camera will show up there. So nice little hit there. Here's pack one. We'll go quick. So those are just a few of the inserts that we've come across.
Sorry, Perchie.
Yes.
One sec, Dave. Do you know how to navigate the hockey checklist site pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Check. Can you pull up the extended? That way, if a hit comes out, you can let us know what the odds are, or if there's parallels or whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to manage the chat, kinda.
Okay.
But if you can
Here's
do that. Okay. Sorry, Perchie. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Rookie Reflection. This is called the Triple Dimensions, which is weird. They have two inserts that actually have this name on it, and we'll probably hopefully come across one to show you. We got Logan Mayu on the draft. Yeah, that's back. You can get that in Outburst as well. And then we got a Beehive, which I'm a huge fan of the updated Beehive.
Oh wow, they look different this year.
Yeah, way
No
different.
shit.
I like the foil. Yep. So nice design there.
So I know that the Oracles have a lot of different colors. Do you know
They
what
do.
the I'm trying to look it up right
So
now as
super-
far as
the short print rookies are green, and then you
Okay.
can see them in pink, and then there's like a silver. So this is reflection, and here's what I was talking about: is it says triple dimension on the back. So they have literally two cards that say triple dimension reflection. It's crazy. Then we got the silver skates, Will Smith. That's a nice
yeah,
design.
silver skates are
Yeah.
sick, dude. I want
Yeah.
them. They come out. They're numbered ones too, aren't there?
Yeah, there's number ones as well.
There's
Yup,
numbered silver
exactly.
skates. Yeah, I'm looking for that. Atta boy.
We got a
Get outta here,
Young Gun
Kyle.
canvas,
Kyle, you
Chase
memorized them.
Bradley.
Outta here.
There we go. Got a UD
Yeah.
canvas.
Nice.
Nice.
So the numbered ones of the silver skates are gold out of 250.
Oh, I would love to get one
Okay,
of those.
thanks, Dave.
You're welcome. Hockeychecklist.com.
Hockey. Are all the backs of the inserts blank? No. What? Oh, we got a clear cut.
We got a clear cut. So
Of?
we got Nick Robertson on the clear cut.
Oh, nice.
Nick Robertson.
Obviously, I'm lying.
Go.
He's my Ryan O'Reilly, Nick Robertson.
Oh, there you go. We got Owen Pickering on the Young Gun. And then we got another pros and prospects of Roman Yossi.
Okay.
So, yeah, those are nice. My last box that I did actually, and I'll do a sneak peek at the end if we do mail days. But yeah, I hit a nice one. We got Nick Suzuki on the silver skate. We got
I like
Jonathan
that Encore.
Mackie on the Encore. Yeah, the Encore is sharp.
It almost looks like
Those-
Premiere a little bit. Like there's a Premiere
Yeah,
on top
It
shelf.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it almost has like the same lettering as Premiere.
Yeah. I like it.
We got D-Boss on the yeah, I'm in Detroit. Anyone want that? They can have it. No, I collect canvas, but not a
Jeff
huge
McMahon wants it. I'm building quite the collection for every time I want to mail my cards to Jeff McMahon, I hit another Detroit card and I never mail out. Oh, I'm so sorry to all the winners of out of the box wins. I mailed them today. Oh no,
Okay.
Wednesday. Sorry, no, Tuesday. I can't remember. I mailed them this week. So whoever wins tonight, I'll mail it next week. Everybody else that won in the whole last 3 weeks got mailed today. You'll get it next week. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Perchie.
UD3 Lane Hudson. Looks like we got a Rutger McGroarty on the draft day. Looks
What a
like
cool
we got
name,
an
eh?
Outburst here.
Oh,
Barclay Goodrow. You know, with the Outbursts, my opinion, I wish it was just the star players, man.
yeah.
I know the
hey.
other guys need some love, but I don't know. Something about that. I just wish it was the star players.
How do you
Oh,
then?
here
How
we
do
go.
you define star player? Right, like 30+ goals only.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
know?
I mean, yeah,
Plus
something like
10
that.
only. If you're minus, you suck. If Ovi buyback wasn't extended, do you think they could sell it for Series 1 and Series 2 prices? Is it more expensive?
No.
I
There
didn't
we
know it
go.
was
Brad
more
Lankert
expensive.
on the pink. There's the pink version.
You're welcome, Alex, and I'm sorry. Oh, dude, that's beautiful. Hold that up.
Yeah, look at
Well, you are
that.
holding it up.
Okay, so the pink
That's awesome.
parallels.
Oh, Jeff's here. Jeff, we're good. There we go. We were just talking about you. Oh, I
Now,
think Jeff's
this-
probably on behind because he's
This
replying to
material right here is actually like the OPG playing cards. So very same,
okay, so it's
very
thin.
same material. Yeah, very
Oh,
thin. No number on these
Oh, okay.
prospects of Elias Peterson.
Dave, you have a question? How do you
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the
see? It's
different color parallels of the Oracle cards.
okay.
Because
Got
there's
OB on
what,
the
like
silver
4
skate.
different colors? I think there's 4 different
Yeah,
colors.
4 different colors. Yep.
Micah's a big fan of the Oracles. Oh, that's a nice card too.
Yeah,
that kind of
and
looks
these
like an aimbot card.
and yeah, and these come in
Those-
gold as well. I pulled a
Yeah,
few
those
gold.
have a gold
Yep.
gold parallel.
Yeah,
I don't-
and it
I
looks
don't-
great.
Interesting.
So we got 4 more packs.
I can't believe I got $2 tonight. Thanks, Rainey. I don't know if you're still in there. I got money. That's awesome. $2. I mean, Josh got the money. He's like, there you go.
Oh, here we go. We got a Denton Makachuk gold. Beehive.
Ooh,
There you go.
that's a nice
That.
card, brother. That's gold.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's not
beautiful.
numbered?
Let's see. Nope, just gold.
Ah,
Nope.
poopy.
It says gold on the back there. You guys can see
Beehive.
that.
Gold
Yeah.
are unannounced odds.
Oh, nice. Okay. We got Lettermacky and Will Smith on the young. Now, I know that these don't get a lot of love. I'm a huge fan. That's just me personally. I like having 2 of the rookies on the young gun. So
Okay. Yeah,
Will
my
and
style.
Dazzler.
Love Dazzlers. Big Dazzler guy.
Oh, if you love Dazzlers, wait until you see this one I pulled yesterday.
You got a pinky?
Oh, I got a pinky
Oh boy.
of a
Me
top
too.
guy too. Oh, here we go. Speaking of Pink Dazzler,
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a huge card, dude. That's
Let's
what, 1
go.
in 96 boxes? What is that, Dave?
I think it's one in a case.
Wow.
wow.
I know somebody who
okay.
bought
So-
that card. Look at this happy kid. Get out of here with your
Connor,
toy.
I know. Look at that. Look at that cheese right there.
Big flow, super happy. Is the lighter still in his eyes? The world hasn't taken the color yet. Yeah.
Yeah, pink are 1 in 72.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, they have printing plates of the Dazzlers. Is that new?
Ooh,
I don't
is
think I've
new.
seen printing plates.
No, we haven't-
So they
We
got
haven't
the
had
cyan.
printing plates in-
So
Yeah.
they have the four printing plates: cyan, magenta, yellow, and
Hamza,
black.
yes, you are the only one. You are the only one who collects and loves.
I
my
love the young
picture.
gun checklist.
Okay, well, there's 2 of you now. There's 2. You and Perchie
got-
can make a Facebook
Yeah.
group.
We got Will Smith on the rookie reflection, triple dimension.
Why is there
Great
only
looking
2
card.
people in our Facebook group?
Oh, Alex said a good point, Dave. Alex made a very good point. I should have corrected you. Billy said 1 per.
That's
It's not
right.
a flagship thing.
That's right. He builds
There's
them
no
per
case
box.
hits in flagship.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
He builds them
Point,
per
Alex.
box.
Thank you.
I remember him saying that on your show.
Oh, Perchie, you screwed up with me too.
So you could pull
All right.
multiple acetate cards.
Here we go. Here's a big one.
Lapper, you see anything
We
you
got
like?
Oh,
We got the
trilogy.
trilogy.
What?
Zach Dean out of 99. So this is 82 out of 99. So this is the
Wow.
rarest print of the trilogy. And I actually pulled a Celebrini out of 9.99 in my first box.
Wow.
So that's a nice one. And then we got Denton Makachuk again on the young gun.
Here we go.
And then the Beehive of Victor Hedman. So that's all my packs, but I will show one more card to give you guys a sneak peek of my second box.
Okay. Oh,
Oh yeah, look at that.
That
Nice.
is
Macklin
so awesome,
Celebrini,
dude.
baby.
That's got to be like what,
So-
$100?
It's got to be, right?
Yeah, right? I don't
At
know. $100,
least.
little
Yeah.
pinky Celebrini?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
but
definitely
cool.
a Dazzlers fan too. How many Dazzlers were on that checklist, Dave? Do you have that up still?
It's a pretty
Let
big
me
list.
look.
Yeah, it's a pretty big
I'll
list.
look. Okay, we've got 50 cards.
50? Yeah.
50.
Okay. Yeah, that's huge. That's a beauty Celebrini though. Like
Thank you.
the pink contrast too looks super cool. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Got lucky with that one.
Two,
I pulled
three, four,
5 of his cards so far out of extended, so pretty happy I got the trilogy.
Are you
as well.
serious? Holy crap, man.
Yeah, I got in the first box. I pulled the trilogy, his future impact, and rookie reflection, and then the next box I pulled the encore and the pink dazzler. So, or vice versa. But yeah, I did really well. I got his young gun already, so I've done really well with Macklin Celebrini this year.
Good job,
So
man. That's
Yeah,
nice.
thanks.
Sean, I will check my email. I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you shortly. Okay, brother? All right.
17 of the 50 Dazzlers are rookie cards.
17 of the
Holy
FYI.
smokes.
Is
Okay.
that more than normal?
I'm not sure.
Me neither.
I'd
I
have to
don't know
go look at
guys.
a previous checklist.
All right, David, are you ready?
That's good that
Ready.
you do more rookies though. I collected when over COVID there, I decided to do the Dazzlers checklist. I don't remember if that was the first year for them anyways. I thought they were super cool, but they were more veteran based. So it makes sense to move the Dazzlers more towards the rookies than like the PMGs, than have the veterans year after year after year.
Yeah.
You know?
You got to make David Dazzler every
Yeah.
single year,
Yeah.
you know, kind of, you're like, exactly. Oh, song time. New song.
Ooh, Dave's got the vips. Dave's got the vips.
Oh, he does.
Dave's got the vips. Ooh, yeah, he's got the good Dave bibs. Story time with California Dave. You the honey suicidal.
All right, that's it. That's it. She sings for a long time. I'm like, no, I just needed 15 seconds, lady. She didn't answer back. Okay, what do you want me to put the card up or the story?
I'll put up the Kylie's artwork first. We'll start with that, and then we'll.
I love Kylie's artwork. Artwork.
Me
by
too.
the way.
Me
What's up,
too.
buddy? Come.
It's always a fight to get her to get the artwork in on time. So
It takes her a while, eh?
not because it takes her a long time to do the artwork.
yeah,
it just
sure.
takes her a long time to bust out the iPad and sketch it real quick.
And go like this. Oh, Dad, again.
Yes. But I have to. Oh man. Yeah. We'll just say there's an arrangement. She's getting paid.
Oh my God. Okay, go ahead, Dave. Go
Oh
ahead.
yes. Okay. This story comes from Hockey Card Denmark. He's from Discord, and his Instagram page, if you want to follow him, is called Hockey Card Denmark. Hey, Callie, Dave, a little good vib story. I was at a big card show in Sweden back in 2023, and while packing cards for the show, I put together 20-ish young guns that I was going to give away to a collector. While I was at the show walking around looking at cards, I see this dad with his son. The son is about 4 or 5 years old. I walk up to the guy and kindly ask if his son collects cards. The dad says he does. The little kid was looking to buy a couple of loose packs and was walking around with his little card binder and just taking it all in. I asked if I could give him a present. The dad told the little kid in Swedish, and the kid went all shy. He whispered to his dad something about trading and opened his binder and took a card out, and instead of giving him the young guns, we traded. The little kid's first trade and at a card show. It totally made my day and made the whole trip special. The card is still in my collection as a reminder of that day. So if you want to show up the other picture, Phil. So this is the card that he traded. I think this story is really cool for Hockey Card Denmark guy. I mean, he goes to the show, he wants to do a good deed, and ends up coming up with a treasured memory and a card that he'll just keep and treasure because it has a memory with it. And so these stories, as they come in and I'm able to read them, it just really, continues to remind me how awesome this hobby is and how awesome the people in the hobby are, and how people are just looking out for each other and connections that happen. And like, you have this James Van Riemsdyk card that 99.9% of the people don't really care about, but because of the story and the connection that he now has with that card, it's going to be one of the most cherished cards in his collection moving forward. So
that card,
very cool story.
Secrets in it now. Yeah.
Well,
all of Holland would like that card. Yeah. If you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Great story.
Thanks, Hockey Card Denmark. Thanks for the story and keeping the segment going. So appreciate it.
Do you want to open your box? Do you want to do your box now?
Well done, Dave.
Yeah, you want to do a box or mail?
Well, do both. And then we'll talk.
Right.
I have 2 pieces of news from PSA after Dave does his mail and his box, then my game, then my box and the giveaway. And then that's it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I got a lunch date tomorrow.
I need to have like a good
I'll hook you up here, brother. One sec.
Setup.
Oh my God, Perchie. There we go. Oh, Dave, it's your armpit. Hello.
My armpit.
California.
Okay, here we go.
Armpit. All right.
So I only have 2 packages. One's from Slab Sharks. There's a few cards in that one.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, plastic tape. At least it's
Perchie.
not Scotch tape.
You got a fan? Go Perch. First time
Oh,
here.
Brittany, what's going on? She's awesome. We're friends on Instagram. She's amazing. She's a big collector.
Awesome.
And,
Welcome, Brittany. What's up?
Yeah, she's
Bunch
the
of
best.
dudes in here. Don't mind us.
Oh, this card's sick. Parkhurst
champions?
Oh,
Parkhurst, baby.
Oh. Devin Levi.
Yes.
Nice.
Look at
oh,
that.
that's sick. Look at that
Gotta
back.
fix that white balance, but unbelievable card.
How are these cards not more valuable? These cards are so sick. I love this set.
Wow.
Yeah,
Actually,
same.
keep it unvaluable. Please keep it unvaluable.
Yes.
You know what sucks for me? I bought a case for $1,200, right? At the expo, and a case just sold on eBay for $900. I'm like, oh, come on, man. I got beat by an eBay price, son of a bitch. Oh,
Nobody buy the Parkhurst cards. Save them for me. I want them
get
all.
out of here. They're for me.
I pulled a triple patch out of a loose pack, Yanni Gore. That was pretty sick.
Oh,
Yeah, those
geez.
cards are beautiful.
All right.
Very nice, David.
A few weeks ago, it takes me about 2 weeks to get them, but I bought a few cards off the Slab Sharks auction, and I don't remember what I got,
Yeah.
but I think it's pretty cool. Oh, okay.
Oh, I agree, Mike. I agree.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
I
we go.
agree. That's good. Oh, we got some nice comments here.
Okay. Wow.
Great VIP,
There's lots of tape.
I can't. I'm sorry, Ray Board Collection. I get home around 6:30. I would. I'm in bed every other night by now. 100%. I'm flying in space.
Okay.
Get out of here, Louie. So I'm gonna leave that up. That's funny.
All right. So the first one, we got Gary Cheevers.
Oh,
There's
sweet.
a little
I met him in person.
look at that little glove relic or pad
That's
relic.
awesome.
I bet you that smells like leather. I bet you any money that smells like leather. I got a leather card and it smells like leather. Smell it, Dave. Smell it.
All right. I'm smelling it.
All right, do it.
Isn't that because it's leather?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. First test. Oh yeah.
How does it feel, baby?
Oh yeah.
It's such a bunch of
Oh yeah. Smells good.
I love
Oh my
that,
God, you're
man.
so crazy as if you did that. I love it.
Well, does it smell like leather, Dave? Does it?
It does.
Of course it does. It doesn't
Got a
lose its
leather
smell.
smell. Yeah.
Micah, I either hit a really good, awesome card or I just get nothing. Like it's
Oh,
never
that's-
in
All
between.
right.
Wow,
Okay.
Dave,
Oh,
beautiful.
Sick.
Joe Sakic,
Whoa.
stick auto.
Nice.
Look at the shine to that card. I mean,
Do
it
you-
is just.
Do you collect much Sakic? I don't. Do you collect Sakic?
I collect cards I love. I really am finding that I am collecting a lot of Hall of Fame players. And so, yeah, there's not like, okay, so here's the next card, which I really like the idea of, I'm like, man, I don't have an auto of him. And then I pick one up. So here's a Zetterberg Outburst.
Heck yeah, man.
Josh is going to kill you for that. Tori, you kill me. We went from soaking to sniffing cards in 90 minutes.
Exactly.
I love it. That's a beautiful card, Dave. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
that's a great card.
These
Awesome
Outburst
pickup.
Silvers, I'm freaking loving these
Do you,
cards.
Lapper, Perchie, do you guys have an Outburst Silver? Of like a clear cut, sorry?
No, I only have a I pulled a Leo Carlson on mine, but it wasn't Outburst. Those are gorgeous. I wish.
Okay.
No, so what was that? Was that like an Outburst Silver acetate?
Yeah, so it's from Clear Cut.
Yeah, it's
so
new
they
this year,
did,
Lapper. Yeah, I've never seen one
Yeah,
yet.
so they did Silver Outburst, and then there's the Gold 101s.
Yep.
Which
what year is that?
This is 23-24.
And that's the newest Clear Cut.
The newest Clear Cut. Yeah.
Okay. I haven't looked at that checklist. I'm a big checklist guy. Like I go through checklists a lot, but I haven't touched that. But no, that's absolutely beauty. Like it's perfect. It's just got the room for the auto there. Like that's a wicked card.
Yeah,
for sure.
And the gold outbursts of these, I did pick up one of the golds, and they just, I mean, they shine like none other. So, these I have actually wizened up in my ways. I believe this is the least amount of 23-24 clear cut I've ever bought, but
You're such a piece of shit liar. You are such
What do you do?
Dave is sitting on his throne of lies.
Phil,
oh, Jesus
Phil, I have only bought 4 boxes of 23-24 clear cut. 4
cases or boxes?
Boxes. Boxes.
Okay, I believe you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for attacking your character. I believe you.
Yes. Okay. All right. Should we open this up?
Yeah, open the. It's too good. Yeah. Open her up. Flagship. Oh, imagine being a breaker and you have to do like flagship and extended. It's like, that's like, I just want to do ultimate of the cup and that's it.
I noticed Grant was had someone else break and extended for him.
Grant is a whole assembly line. I forgot to ask him if I can show the video, but I had my GoPro on when I went to visit him. He's like, no, come in the back. And I went in the back. Holy shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot going on back. There's a lot of like little trolls running around doing his evil bidding. It's crazy.
All right. We got a gold Will Smith encore.
Oh, look at this guy. What a guy. Right
look
away.
At this.
Oh,
we got gold. Card, man. That's nice.
All right. Pickering. Owen Pickering. He's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Isn't he kind of one of the better guys? Dazzler.
That's blue.
Lecker Maki.
Maki, yeah, rookie.
Rookie.
It's a rookie.
Okay. All right, not a bad start.
No.
Don't forget, chat, we have the game. You don't win anything, just my respect. That's hard to get.
All right, let's see. Hopefully I can get these in camera. All right. Who do we got? Will Smith again? Oh, we got a Will Smith box. That's good.
Ooh, Oracle. Sebastian
Aho.
Oh, the good one.
I don't know. The pink's the best one, though, right?
It's the base, yeah.
That's the base one?
The pink and the silver is kind of what you want.
All right. And then we got McTavish.
I thought he'd be better. I thought he would be better.
Me too. I bought a couple of cool McTavish cards. And
look out for Mort Cider this year. I hate saying that, but Mort Cider.
All right. Ooh, we got Ovi Silver Skates.
Yeah. Is it numbered one? No. Oh, it's so shiny.
We got Draft Day. Of
Rutger again? That's Rutger.
Yeah, Rutger. And Mitch Marner. Soon to maybe not be a Maple Leaf.
I got tricked the other day. Did you guys see Bizanet today saying like, well, it's not really fair. Florida's got no state tax. So, oh my God. I couldn't believe he said that. I was a lot of people are saying that. Oh, it's kind of like cheating. The NHL's got to do something. No one did anything when they were shit for 20 years, right? Like, what?
No, card collector. I did not get a deluxe. I ended up getting the trilogy 82 out of 99 gold.
Oh,
that was my number card for the box.
Oh, look at the Vasi. I love these UD.
Yeah, I'm a
so cool.
huge UD canvas fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lapper, I know you're not a big modern, like too crazy. You're gonna buy an extended or anything, or not a big wax guy, are you?
No, I don't do boxes at all. I'll buy singles of everything, but not. I can't remember the last box I opened, to be honest.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, black and white canvas.
Zadorov. Nice, Dave.
Black and white Zadorov.
I pulled a clear cut of him.
Who do we got? Justin. I don't know any of these new guys.
It's a weaker young gun list.
Parako Wyan. I don't know how to say that.
Doesn't matter.
Pasternak.
I like those beehives. I like that. That's a cool design.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a great job with adding a silver foil to it.
Yeah. Didn't you pull a gold one with a different foil?
Yeah. Yeah, gold. Yeah.
Oh, another Will Smith card. That's like the third one of the box.
Nice.
We want his young guns though.
Yeah,
God, I love these inserts, brother.
Cutter and Jeff Skinner.
Oh my God! Look at Brett's stat here. That's crazy.
They also got the All-Star cards in this.
Oh, that's what that was. I was wondering what that jersey was.
Yeah, so the base there's a whole set of the All-Star cards in the base set.
Yep.
It's like the last
photo variations as well in the box.
Yeah, those are cool cards. You got to be careful you don't miss them.
Yeah, and I almost missed the first one I got, which was Fox. Oh, nice, dude.
Holy shit, Dave. Big horseshoe up your bum bum.
Macklin.
Damn.
We got
Cutter,
Cutter again, and Canvas Young Gun.
No.
Who is it?
Okay. So I thought you were going to say
Brett. Hey, that's a great shot, though.
That is a cool picture, right?
Great photo.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. He's jamming. That's not Brian Berard's son. God, no.
I was gonna ask the same thing when I heard his name the other day. I'm like, that's not Berard's
There's
son,
no way. We're not that old. I refuse to believe.
No,
I was at the game
he's
when
our
Hosta
age.
took his eye out. Oh my God, that was
Oh
horrible.
my God.
Oh, dude.
I think we got a deluxe.
Sorry, Dave.
Base deluxe.
Oh snap.
Ooh, All-Star.
Deluxe?
Is that sick?
Oh, Crosby. Look at that.
I want it. I want it. Trade me. I want that card. That's my card.
All right. All right. This is for you, Phil.
Thanks, David.
This is for you,
That's
baby.
sick.
That's a cool card, right?
That's nice.
Even
It's
though
horizontal,
I'm
but I
a
like
Crosby collector. Okay.
Get out of here, Perchie.
I get it. I only have 430 cards of Crosby.
I don't even have 100 Crosbys yet, but it's a small but mighty collection.
I know
That would be really nice when you speckle it on EPAC, that Sid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nice.
What's an M? Oh, no. Quiet, Micah. No. Oh, wait. MM39? Oh, I know what you're saying. Phil claimed it. That's right.
Phil claims everything.
No, I actually claim nothing. I never, ever, ever do that. I buy my cards. Oh, nice shot. Louis and Josh can fight over that.
Curly boy. Sam Reinhart.
Okay.
All right. Down to the end.
Oh, Louis, what'd you do that for? Okay, well, at least
he
you
did. He sure did, man. He hooked me up with OPG 33.
Oh, wow.
Rainbow card. Amazing.
Nice. Suzuki. Yep.
That's too bad. Matthews Collector 34. I'm sorry to hear.
We got Offman. Ooh. Oh, there you go.
Oh, Evan Bouchard.
Evan Bouchard nice. On the outburst there.
Bouchard.
All right, 2 packs left.
Come on.
No, Mike, I know. I got it took me like 10 seconds. And it should have taken me no seconds, but it took me like 10. Everything Phil has and shows
Wayne Hudson.
Small and mighty. Get out of here, Alex. I'm a tripod, brother. Another Oracle.
Oh, Kopitar! Yeah,
nice.
There you go.
Oh, and you're a Kings fan, Dave. I'm so happy for you. There you go.
Yeah, baby.
That's awesome, dude.
There you go, Rainey. There's Oracles. Oracles are that. Yeah, they're what a card. Bouch bomb.
I don't know.
All right.
Might be good. All right, last pack.
Okay.
All right. We got another Young Guns.
Last pack, best pack. I feel it. I'm sending you good vibes.
We got another Young Guns. So, here we go.
Oh,
Short
that
print.
guy's sick.
What?
Austin Matthews
Yep.
Commons
Ew,
Bedard.
gross.
Look at that, baby.
Oh, nice.
Love that.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool
Motivation
card.
card.
It's a cool
For
card.
sure.
But so you know what's
That
going
is
on in that
awesome.
picture? Do you know what's going on? Matthews is like, "Can you give me some tips?" And Bedard's like, "Well, what you want to do, Austin, is you want to." That's what's going on right there.
Not suck so bad in the playoffs.
Yeah.
One day when
Yeah.
I get to the playoffs, I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, are you sure that
Great
wasn't
card,
Brady
bro.
saying that? Frig, 7 years.
Oh, another king.
Another king.
Hellenus.
Ooh,
Hey, that was a pretty good box, right?
that's okay.
Yeah, it's a good box.
Thank you, Vin. Yeah, that was good.
Good job, Dave.
The card
Nice.
of the
Thank you.
card. Look at that. That photo
Okay.
card's sick. I like that.
Yeah, that's
That's pretty
sick,
cool.
brother.
All right, it's almost giveaway time, chat. I'm sorry, I know you're all hanging out for the
All right.
the big extended giveaway. Okay, Dave, that was awesome. Good box.
All right.
Very
Good box. Good Slab Sharks week.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
to. We're gonna do a little game now. No, we're not. We're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay. Just quickly, some news from PSA. I don't really know how else to say it, so I just kind of made. So this PSA released this last week. If you might have. If you're in the
Oh.
chat, you might have gotten this in your
yeah.
email.
Survey.
And I'll read it if you can't read it. So this is an email from PSA to their customers that says, "How likely or not are you to purchase the following add-on services for card grading? All of the fees per card shown in the parentheses are in addition to the typical grading fees per card." So the 4 subjects are card cleaning plus $2.99 per card. So that would include cleaning and light buffing service to remove fingerprints, smudges, dust, reduce minor surface scratches prior to grading. And then it gives you a list, very unlikely all the way to very likely. The next subheading would be PSA branded fitted sleeve, $1.99 per card. And that service would include graded card will be returned inside a fitted sleeve protector. Grader notes, mind-blowing. Be good, Phil.
Please.
Okay, so that would be
I want
$7.
greater notes.
$7.99 extra per card. It provides additional insights into why a card received a certain grade.
Mm.
Okay. And then premium images, $4.99 per card. Professional high-res images of your cards with 3D imagery. So this was the first email they sent out this week. Okay. So let's summarize. So initially, PSA mentioned a cleaning and light buffering service in a survey aimed at, we just talked about it, okay? Aimed at removing fingerprint smudges, blah, blah, blah. After feedback and discussion online, noted by Nomad Cards on Twitter, I feel like that's the right thing to do. Tell them, okay? PSA revised the description, renaming it to a wipe down service, not cleaning, focusing on only removing. So maybe just like a quick brush off, right? So some opinion, this could have been a trivial balloon to gauge community reaction via social media, or possibly a mistake in the original survey wording. I'm going to say it was the feedback. The use case for this service has been seen as beneficial, primarily for direct-to-grade submissions from eBay purchases, but the creator sees little value. I can't read the rest because my slide's in the way. Anyways, so this is, you can go to their website. This is not my opinion. PSA to scale capacity with 2 new grading hubs. That was released yesterday. It's on their website. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but there's a new thing. So that was the previous cleaning thing was from PSA. This is the second piece of news from PSA. So PSA's new office locations and SGC acquisition impact. PSA announced this week. So PSA announced right here, but I'm summarizing it. Primarily one in Plano, Texas, and another shop in Boca Raton. And the Boca Raton is in the same office complex as SGC. Weird. And another grading company that was acquired by Collectors Universe. Weird. So PSA claims, if you read this, but I'm not going to read it to you in here, they claim that both companies will operate independently. I'm calling it right now. I think they'll announce at National or before National that SGC is done. That's what I think. I think SGC's toast. Another. I haven't watched his video yet. Neo, please. I always mention him. Neo. He's not a hockey guy, but he's a very passionate hobby guy. Neo Cards and Comics on YouTube. Give him a shout out. He talked about this. I'm excited to watch his video. And also check out the Twitter guy if you're on Twitter. I wrote it down. I forget. Nomad Cards on Twitter. He's awesome. So I think SGC's toast. And I think that's what's going to happen.
You think PSA is just going to absorb them?
Well, they already own them. I think they're just going to absorb them. Yeah. They're just going to take the best pieces and get rid of the worst. And it's my opinion. I could be wrong. What do you guys think?
I'll bet against it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's a lot of value to the SGC brand. And
me too, man.
I like it totally makes sense in so many ways that they would, take up space that is in the SGC space. So I don't make a heck of a lot of that. It's not going to be, I don't think, a main facility. They have their West Coast and then their East Coast now, the Jersey facilities going, which are the bulk of the cards that they get in. That southern area, I think that's, I don't know, or something, but I don't think it's going to be like the California Submission Center or anything like that. But I don't know. I think there's a lot of value to the SGC brand. Like when I don't like SGC, I don't like their slabs. I just think there's a lot of value to the brand. I do think of a lot more consistency when I think of SGC versus PSA. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see. But I did see Neo's video on the buffing and like the cleaning and the survey. If you haven't checked it out, Neo Cards Comics, check it out. He's
great, eh? He's a great channel. I love that guy. Yeah, very informative.
So he goes through that whole survey and talks about every question on there. So it's definitely interesting for the hobby in general, not just hockey or any other sport. There's good stuff in there. But I didn't hear anything about that Plano, the new spots or new PSA things. But it's
sorry to cut you off, Lapper. Look who it is. Hockey Card Denmark, brother.
Yeah.
We've been talking about you. Shh. Hey, buddy. All good things.
What time is it in Denmark?
Perchie, what do you think? Do you think SGC's toast or I don't know. We're just flipping a coin.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, with obviously the power that PSA has, I mean, it very well could be right that they absorb them, but I do agree with Lapper as far as, maybe the TCG community really gearing towards obviously SGC and I know my friend grades his baseball with SGC. So,
yeah, it's a big. Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
It is.
Like you have their purpose.
And, I'm a fan of the, I like the slabs. So I'm more of a PSA guy myself, and just a few cards that it's not for value or anything. I just want to, protected beyond a one touch. So
yeah,
I got a submission I'm picking up tomorrow. So
there you go.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. So
Denmark.
I didn't even hear that. I didn't even hear this news.
Oh really? Oh good. So, I brought some
I didn't even see this. Yeah, it's awesome.
And then here's your card. Here's your card, Denmark. Dave showed it too. There you go, brother. Just a little recap for you.
Yeah, I sent him I sent him on Discord the photo that Kylie drew up. So anyone, just so everyone knows, anyone who sends me a good vibe story, once Kylie does the artwork, however you message me, I'll send you the artwork, so you get to keep that forever.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, forever and ever,
forever and ever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, time for box. Awesome. Time for box. Oh no, the game. Okay, hold on. I just want to make sure my camera works. Let's do the game quick, and then I'll open my box, and we'll give away a box, and it'll be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. And it's not there. Oh, son of a Phil, what are you doing? Oh, Dave, get out of here.
Criteria for a good Vib story, just something that, an experience that you had or know of experience that happened in the hobby that, you enjoyed and brought happiness to you because of it. So,
okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, we got 10 cards. Let's go. Who is this? Easy one first. Let's go. Come on. Oh,
are you asking us?
I want to do this thing.
Yes, Kurt. Good Vibs. Scott Stevens.
Yep. Sorry, I wasn't looking. Who said it?
Ray Bork collection.
Ray Bork, yep. You win my respect. Okay, there we go. Scott Stevens. Next one. You ready? Gladiators, ready? Oh, baby.
Oh, come on. You guys. Yeah.
Come
There's
on.
no way that gave them the answer.
Come on,
They
Chad.
have
This
to
is
be
easy.
right.
Yeah,
Or more hockey cards. Yeah, got it.
More hockey cards, please. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Swift, Joe. You got it. Hit live, brother. You're behind. I do that all the time. All the time. I watch Locked On Senators and with Brent Wallace all the time. I'm in my truck. I go do an estimate. I come back and I make a comment. And it's like 20 minutes late. Anyways. Okay. Yeah. Dino Cicerelli. Okay. Next one. This is easy. Easy. Jeff. No, Jeff, you're way behind. Guys, you got to hit live. Well, they're not going to hear me.
I think they're razzing you, Phil.
Oh, are they? Oh, shit. Yeah, they probably are. God damn it. Okay, well, who's this guy? Spinorama. I'll give you a hint. Spinorama. God damn it. I didn't give you the spin. Nordique got it. No, JR got it.
No, JR.
JR got it. Attaboy, JR. Okay. I don't want people to think it's my favorite set. I love this set. Okay, here we go. This might be a little harder.
Oh. Harder. Come on.
Do you guys know who this is? Perchie?
Yeah.
Hopper? Yeah, okay.
Sutter?
Yeah. Who said it? Yeah.
Dave H.
Yeah,
Dave
Dave H. Attaboy. One of 13 brothers.
Full transparency, I got that wrong. I thought that was Shani.
Oh,
I don't remember.
Oh, it does look like him.
I'm just looking at his face.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wasn't Shani 14 as well?
He
I
is,
don't know.
but he was on New Jersey back in the day.
I know. I don't remember him on Philly, but the face looked exactly like him in 14. I was
it
like,
does.
okay.
They do look similar.
Leclerc, close. Yeah, Claire's got the Leclerc drool. I always felt John Leclerc always like drooled out of the side of his mouth. Is the music too loud, Chad, or is it okay? Let me know. Okay, ready?
You're
Next
good,
one.
man.
I don't know how you guys are gonna get this. I wouldn't get this, but I wouldn't. He's making a face. So it's hard to tell who it is. That's why I picked it. No, not Jet. Great, Ant. Great. Jet McMahon, that was awesome. But no, wrong. No, not McMahon. Sorry. What's going on here? JR, yeah. It's not Craig Janney. It's not Al McInnes either. Good guess. Paul McLean. No, there's no mustache. Oh, Don got it. There you go.
Really?
Attaboy.
Oh,
Ron,
wow.
you could have got it, Ron, but
He
I don't
is-
know if you meant. There's a lot of rods out there. But yeah, check this out, boys. Isn't that crazy?
No way, man.
Way,
he does look
bro,
totally
way.
different in this picture.
Yeah.
Not crazy? Yeah,
That
he does
does
look like
not look
Federico
like
a little
him.
bit. I know, it's weird. Oh, no, dude. No, Federico. Yeah. Okay,
Is
next
that
one.
an error card? Are you sure that's Brindamore?
Like, it does not look like him.
Well, what number was he on St. Louis?
Wow.
Here, I'll look it up.
Okay, this one's easy.
Winnipeg?
He was number 17. Rod
maybe-
Brindamore.
So maybe it is an error card. Who was 19?
Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Oh, it wasn't consistently one number. He wore 36 during his rookie season. He also wore, I don't know.
Card
Hang
collector
on.
guy said Essenza.
17.
Yeah, it looks like card collector guy was first.
Yeah.
Okay. Did he get it?
Yeah, at Bob Essenza.
Okay, sorry. I was looking at Dave. I got distracted. Okay,
You're
next
good.
one. This should be no way that was Brindamore. I know. I don't know. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Tops. You know what? Listen. Hold on 1 second. That could be Brindamore. That absolutely.
Zoom in on his face.
I can't because it's on.
Okay.
Because it's on the
That's
screen
okay.
thing. But that could be Brindamore. It could
He just
be.
looks older or something
Ah,
there. That's all.
Okay, hold on. Let's get back to you.
Comparing two pictures.
Who's this guy? Who's flat top mullet? Gary Lehman. There you go, Rick B. Yeah, you got it.
That's a beautiful haircut. Beautiful.
Close, Richie, brother. Close, man. Tom Fergus, no. Close. Gary Lehman. All right, next one. There's 3 more. This should be easy if you're a Habs fan. Great player. I loved him. He was awesome.
Winnipegger.
Oh, he is? Yeah? I didn't know that.
I believe
Yeah,
so.
that boy,
Winnipeg is just outside.
Mike Keane.
And
I
Card
loved him.
Collector got it first.
Oh,
Is
really?
he short? He looks
Yeah.
really
He
short.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Card Collector. Oh, look, he's winking
What's
at
up,
me.
Nord?
What's up? Thanks. Good catch, Perch. Brian Scrudlin. No, not Brian Scrudlin. I love it. Man, I've seen Mike Keane play like so many games when I lived in Montreal. Okay. 2 more. This might be tough.
Oh shoot! It's,
That is Jeff, I believe. Maybe I'll leave it at that. Maybe I'm wrong.
You're not
I
supposed
think
to.
it's Jeff.
Anyone get it yet?
I don't. Well, they got the name right. I don't. I mean, I assume they know.
Oh,
but...
no, got it. No, it's okay. He got it. Sorry, Quinn.
Yeah. Hammer
Oh.
did. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe you got that hammer. That's crazy. Sorry, I missed it,
that's
brother.
a
I was
tough
looking
one.
down. Russ Cordnell. I know that's what I would have thought too. Russ
Mhm.
Cordnell. Yeah, or Jeff Cordnell.
Jeff Cornell. Yeah, that's who I was thinking.
Okay, last one. Hey, Diener! Our biggest fan. There we go. Who's this? What is this music Josh picks?
I think that's right.
God damn it.
Adam Gibbons.
Nope. Oh, I think I got it. One guy got on.
No?
The right guy. Yeah.
Wow.
Ah,
Brian Prop.
Wow.
It is Perchie. You were Perchie.
wow.
You're like, son of a bitch. All right. I love these. Do you guys like
Oh, bro, this game's awesome. I love when you play it every week.
Yeah.
okay, good. Do you guys
Yeah.
do you guys like me sticking to one set? I think that's more fun for some reason. Sticking to one set? Or it doesn't matter?
I don't think it matters.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna open my
You
card
to like
now.
Tops and OPG, right? Like you did
Yeah.
Tops and OPG? Yeah.
Okay, let me turn down the music, and then we'll give. I got to do the giveaway too. Okay, well I'll do the box quick, guys. Don't worry. For chat. Okay. One set is fun. Okay. Oh, thanks, Ron. I appreciate it, brother. Oh, everybody, thank you. Okay. So we're gonna do. Okay, you can. Okay, so I'm gonna give away a box. I'm very slow at mailing, so don't email me getting all mad. I'm gonna open this one. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay, because the plastic's tighter on this, so I don't want someone to be like, oh. Okay. Oh, I got new glasses. I wanted to show you guys, but I think they're too small for my fat head. I wanted your guys' opinion. Hold on.
Too small for your
I
head.
love them. Huh?
Yeah, they're not too small.
they're not
Are
too
those
small.
Are
You know
those
what?
blue
No.
blockers?
I just like the way they look.
Do you remember blue blockers, Phil?
No, I don't know what that is.
You don't know what blue blockers
Oh, the blue blockers.
No,
Remember, Dave?
I know what beta blockers are, but I don't know what blue blockers
No,
are.
there's good
Oh my
commercials.
Okay. Okay. Ow. Okay.
Someone out there's got to know what blue blockers are.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you can't see them. Go going.
Big screen, baby.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
there you go.
There we go.
Okay. Okay.
Look at that sexy man on the cover.
Oh, get out of here.
No,
Okay.
Ovechkin,
My
not
box.
you, Phil.
I know.
My box. I wish they did a tin of it this year so I could get the tin, but they're not doing it.
Okay. Is the music too loud, guys?
You collect the tins, Perchie?
I do, yeah. Yeah, I got Bedard's tin.
Oh, got a Brady.
Yeah.
I see a lot of them at the local card shows here. There's guys who have loads of them.
Just like sell 'em sell 'em. Sell 'em. Sell them. Sell 'em. 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 Sell 'em.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's nice, man. Canvas.
Yeah, isn't it?
Oh, god damn it! I can't say his name.
Rupe
Hints.
Rupe hints.
Rupe Hints.
Rupe hints.
Rupe.
Yeah.
It's a hard word for my mouth. It's a hard noise for my face to make. Okay.
Rupe.
It took me like
Rupe.
15 years to say photosynthesis properly. I was struggling with that.
Oh yeah, that's a tough one.
Because
Or-
you know you have to say that so many times during the day.
You can't even hear music, Galaxy Red? Do you guys hear
Oh, there's-
music?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's music.
For sure.
How do
Music
you
in the
not hear
background.
music? You're crazy.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, hold on.
Breaker Phil.
Yeah.
Upside down cards.
Adios. Yeah, Connie McDavie. Got Ty Bellhaber, Bobrovsky.
Wait, go back to the
Hey,
McDavid. That's a photo
I think the
variation.
McDavid. Yeah, it's a photo
It's a photo
variant card.
variation. Flip it over.
So that's a short print
yeah,
card.
that's a photo. Yeah, that's short.
Someone's audio is shitty.
Yeah, all-star skill.
Oh, Perch,
variation.
you're staticky. Oh, is it because of the song?
Might be.
I'll turn this song on.
Yeah, so keep
Is that
that
better?
McDavid.
Oh yeah, that turned off. Yeah, I don't hear it anymore.
All right, cool.
What? Sorry, Dave.
So that McDavid, that is
Yeah.
a photo variant card. You want
Yeah.
to keep that.
Yep.
Going in
Keep
my
that.
McDavid collection.
That's
So
a
who
great
has
card.
photo variants? Does everyone have photo variants, or how does
Oh,
that
I
work?
wonder.
No, it's a small list. It's not huge or anything.
Is it? I don't know if it's on the checklist.
It is. It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Nice
This-
full
What?
Duke.
What's it under?
Oracles.
If you scroll
No,
down to the All-Star, you'll see the
Oh.
short print numbers on hockeychecklist.com.
Your audio is doing that. I don't know what's going on. It gets staticky. I don't know what that means.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh,
It just-
I bet you check your connection. Is it loose? That's what it sounds like. It's loose.
Oh yeah.
That's probably better.
Yeah. Hello? Say
Oh,
something.
Now,
Nope.
Whisper
now the
something
voice
naughty
is-
to me.
Is that a little bit better?
Yeah.
Oh
way
yeah, much better.
better. Okay, what do we got here?
That's reflection.
Okay. It's a really nice card.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay.
I
Oh,
love
really
the
like
new. Yeah, the Silver Skates is awesome.
This is a wicked card, dude.
Mhm.
The Nuge! The Nuge! Look at that flow. I just want hair for one day. I just want to go like this. I don't remember what that feels like. I don't remember like just that, you know? Oh, whatever. Okay. Yeah, we don't care. Okay.
Special game photo variations.
Yeah, and then there should be an All-Star checklist.
Yeah, so
as well.
there's
Yeah.
all-star skills photo variation, special game photo variation,
Sure.
and then special game photo variation all-stars.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, McDavid. Unannounced odds.
I made this song. Oh, I didn't make it.
So there's only 15 cards in that
Yeah.
checklist.
Yeah.
I want this guy on my hockey team. Listen, Steve Stales,
Oh,
trade for
Paterka.
JJ Paterka. I need the
Yeah.
other German. Oh, Horvat. I also want him on my team.
Those are the Bieber All-Star jerseys too, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yup.
I got 5 packs left.
Pull an acetate, Phil.
Yeah.
I'm
Pull an
trying.
acetate. Try harder.
I got a deluxe.
there you
Oh,
go.
numbered.
There you go. Oh, you want that, Perchie? You like that, eh?
What's that? I got it. I remember I pulled it. And the one I pulled is my second one.
I got a Kaprizov. Yeah.
Let's go.
I got a trader.
I'm actually
Who's the
going
deluxe of? I
Another
didn't
Connor
even-
McDavid. This is a pretty
There
good
we go.
box, boys.
I didn't see who the deluxe of was.
I
Phil.
don't know them in person.
Right there.
There it is.
Who is it?
Oh man, it's really hard to. Yeah, it's really hard to read in the royal blue. They kind of
I can't see the
should have
name at all.
switched that up. What's it say on the back?
Victor Arvidsson.
Oh,
Oh,
Victor
Victor
Arvidsson. Hey, old LA King.
I'm actually going to a huge card show tomorrow, the Detroit Spectacular. So it should be pretty crazy what I see there.
If you call yourself the Detroit Spectacular, you better be the best. That's
Well, you know, we're fighting for the national to come here. Ooh, there you go.
there you go,
Oh, he's
Brady.
even
Get
in
your
it.
heart out. Yeah.
The dog.
Woo! Beautiful. Love it.
Yeah, those Oracle cards are sick.
Yeah.
All right. Where the packs go?
On your
Or
left.
to your left.
I got
TC, it's at the Novi show place
Okay.
in Detroit.
Tyler Toffoli. Yeah, we're just gonna rip that. Okay.
I love how much Phil hates Tyler Toffoli.
There you go. Another
So
card.
hilarious.
Reflections.
Yeah, sometimes those are numbered as well.
Oh, it's reflections.
I got a Logan Mayu one. It was out of 500 though, which was kind of a weird correlation for flagship.
Robert Thomas. It's 3 a.m. and I must be old.
There are quite a few parallels of that numbered reflections card. 500, 300, 150, and 10.
Wow, it's so crazy the numbering on those. Here comes a gold.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Gold Beehive.
Nice.
Hey, Rob.
Guys, this is a goddamn beautiful card.
Oh, you got a silver outburst young gun coming.
Ooh, ooh.
That's
It's a
Who is
goalie, though. Maybe. Oh, I wish I had this last weekend.
Wow. It's still a nice hit though.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Montreal goalie. It's got to be worth a couple $100.
Exactly.
The Quebecers, they go crazy.
Trade up.
I tell you what, Phil, I pay you lots of money for your Montreal goalie. Okay, last pack. Second last pack. Oh, this is... No, I'm grateful. This is nice. I don't know anything about him, though. Do you guys?
No.
906.
Oh,
save.
That's Dobish. He played a bunch this year. That I'm gonna actually look at that. That's I didn't realize that's who it was.
Oh, was that Dobish?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He played this year.
Yeah, he played a bunch.
How are you saying
Oh.
his name? Dobish?
Yeah, he's
What?
like Eastern European. DOBES. Dobish,
He's
I
not
believe.
French? Ah, forget it. They won't like him.
No.
Okay.
One of the guys I follow, he has him listed as the third best rookie for the class.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see his.
Yeah.
I see the last.
Oh my god, I got 2 Connor McDavids in a row. Bro, check it out. What a box.
Oh, dang. That All Stars canvas. That's
This-
a little
yeah,
bit on the
that's
rear
cool.
side, right, Dave?
Yeah, let me check those ones out.
Phil
That one's on
Kleider
the rear.
just got a whole new page, boys. Look at this. Got the little logo on the
Yeah,
back.
that's
really
sick,
cool.
dude.
All right.
Yeah,
Unity
that's
canvas. 1 in 96.
Wow. What a good box.
Dang,
All
that's
right.
even more rare than the pink Dazzler that I pulled. Holy smokes.
What?
That All-Star
All-Star.
canvas.
Really?
1 in 96, yeah.
Not for trade, for keepsies.
So Phil,
Yeah.
one Dobish sold today. The first one, obviously, I joked, and it was $207 Canadian it sold for.
Holy smokes, dude.
The Outburst Young Gun.
You got yourself a trader
Yeah.
there, Phil.
Slab
You
Shark or a trader, yeah. Or out of the box. Out of the box has a lot of singles. By the way, this is who donated the box tonight. Don't forget that. I know I got an email being like, you don't have to say the store name so much. I'm like, well, I kind of do. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that guy again, Victor Arvidsson.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And that is Terrapeak certified as being sold. 200.
Oh my God.
What do we got?
Moritz Cider, clear cut.
Oh, sick.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool.
Jeff McMahon, you better buy me dinner when we meet because I'm gonna have a stack of cards for you, brother. I can't believe how many Detroit players I hit. It's absolutely shit insane. Okay,
Is Jeff in Michigan like me or what?
I don't know. Ask him. He's in the chat. Cutter Gauthier. Cutter Gauthier? Is it Gauthier or Gauthier? It's Gauthier.
Cutter Gauthier.
Gauthier. Giovanni Smith? Holy crap. Zach DeBosian. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's go over our hits.
Nice.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's
The
so
beauty.
sick, bro.
So good, eh? Put that one aside.
Man.
Oh, the other one. Yeah, there we go. I'll put
Yeah,
that
you
one.
did good. You had a good box.
Thanks,
Yeah,
buddy.
he had a-
Yeah.
he had
I
a
love a
great
good box. It makes me so happy. And I
Yeah.
I love them. They're great. Okay. Am I going too fast? Whatever. Okay. These are just the even if I don't like the card a lot, they're awesome. Like they're just the style, the okay, so when a card's reflecting like this, that's not foil, right?
I mean, it seems like it's the rainbow foil, right?
Rainbow foil. So this is rainbow, like a full sheet covers the card, right? Like a plastic rainbow foil. But sometimes also, so on this card, the Upper Deck logo is foiled, correct?
Yeah.
Is that the right terminology? Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know. So like on this
You
one,
guys-
The foil
You guys
and the
talked to
rainbow
Billy about
are
it in
the
depth.
same, though.
no, I know, but I didn't have like I like using my hands and talking about it. Like this
Yeah,
is
Yeah.
foil.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Yep. Is
Mitch
it refracting?
Marlowe. Is it refracting? Oh, this is wicked.
Like it gets confusing though because like they say silver foil and they use
Yes.
they use the term sort of synonymously and like
Yeah.
in different cards and different sets and then it's
Yeah,
just
because silver foil is so different from your regular foil when you're getting it on the E-Pack, right?
it's
It's like a
exactly.
completely different color consistency on there.
Look
Yeah.
how nice these are, man. Come on, they're beautiful. It looks like I put my
Oh,
finger.
Dazzler's is a great set.
The new Dazzler. The old ones I made fun
Yeah,
of.
the old ones. Yeah, the new.
I call them
Dazzlers
the
are
ultimate
wicked.
McDonald's card.
It's called foil board. Sunbeam
Board,
said.
Oh, okay. Foil board. Okay. So I haven't looked at the chat in a while, guys. Sorry, I can't.
Oh, he said, "Is it called foil board?"
Oh
I-
well, foil board. I mean, I don't know. I have a couple.
All
Foil
right, let's do
cards.
that.
They're a little different.
That was a good
Phil
box,
really
Phil.
wants to know this about this foiling and stuff, though. He wants to know how like refractors work and stuff. It always seems to come up. You got to find someone, Phil, to finally answer that question and tell you how these things come to be.
Yeah, like Billy was great, but he's not he's not sciencing the shit. He knows the words, right? Like I'd love someone to be like, "Oh no, you have to heat it up at 72 degrees and you have to peel it." I'm like, "What the fuck? Like what?" You gotta watch the F bombs. Yeah. Okay.
We need to get a tour of the where they produce the cards.
Oh,
Well, I'm just
Back 'em.
getting-
That would be
I
so
appealed the restraining order, and it's looking pretty good. So, we might be able to make a road trip out of it.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, I'm giving away a box, you bunch of degenerates. All right, let's go. Okay,
What's our hashtag?
Bear with me. I got to do the website thing. I'm on my own here, alone on the throne. Okay, what are we on? We're on StreamYard giveaway tool. Who's the tool? I'm the tool. Joke on me. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna shut off the music.
Hashtag soaking.
Yeah,
that's
hashtag
awesome.
soaking.
Saw that.
Hashtag soaking.
Are you serious?
Why not? It's a funny word to say. Makes people uncomfortable, like moisture. Moisture.
Moist.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm not a watcher. I can't enter this time. I'm
Can't answer
part of
for-
it.
I wouldn't even mail it to you. I'd just be like, I'm gonna open it. I'll send you the hits. Okay. Oh crap. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to get us all back normal, and I can't.
I love how the hashtag is actually soaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So hold on.
Yeah.
StreamYard giveaway. Okay, guys, no, you can't do it yet. Not yet. Hold, you're gonna have to redo it. I'm sorry. Hold on.
You gotta wait till Phil says go.
Yeah,
or it
I'm
doesn't
sorry,
count.
guys. I'm not very good. Exclude winners doing multiple draws. No, choose a live stream. I hate mumbling when other YouTube people do that too. I hate that. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh no, I have 59. Listen, just do it again. It'll just make sure you do it twice. As opposed to me. So we have 59.
Don't worry, Dave. I'll have a conversation with Phil after the show.
Oh crap! What I do? Hashtag soaking.
He said.
What
He said to look up. Just to look up the meaning of soaking. After
I
the
will.
show.
Of course, I will.
I'll just explain it to you. And you also have to know what a jumper is, because a jumper is involved in the soaking.
Is that the funny underwear? I know about the funny underwear.
No.
No. Oh, more
No,
questions.
it's nothing
More
to it.
questions. Crazy Mormons. Yeah, they're. Listen, man.
I'm a crazy Mormon.
You're a crazy ex-Mormon. They call us Johos. I'm an ex-Joho. That's what they call me.
Hey, we got quite a bit in here. I know you guys don't typically say this, but I always try and put in the chat. Can we hit that like button for these guys?
Oh,
Help their
Perchie,
algorithm.
you
These
got to
guys are
smash
great.
that like button.
Please hit that like button. It does help their algorithm, and we know this is the best hockey card show on Friday night. So let's do the
thanks,
boys
Yeah,
first.
baby.
Yeah, thanks for agreeing, Lapper. Just say yes. I agree. Premarital intimacy thing. Cool. Okay, I think we're good. What do we got? 72 entries, and there's, oh my God, there's 143 people in here. That makes me uncomfortable. Okay, guys, come on. Let's get to 80. Let's get to 80. Come on, 72 entries. Who wouldn't enter? Who doesn't want to win a free box? If you're American, you don't have to enter because it's really expensive mailing it to you. But I love the USA. Okay, whatever. 73 are good. Okay, we're doing it. Ready? Gladiators,
Wait,
ready?
you gotta throw it up on the screen. The giveaway.
Yeah.
So we can see it.
A team effort here. Okay. Thank you,
Who's
Dave.
it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? You
Oh,
gotta
we got
pull.
75.
You gotta pull. Artem was telling me he's gonna win his third.
Artem
giveaway.
is not going to. If Artem wins, I'm going to hand deliver the box myself. Okay. Okay, hold on. So, okay, let's go. We're just gonna do it now. Okay, ready?
Let's go.
Oh my
Who's
God.
gonna
it's so
win?
What a great night. Thanks for hanging out, Lapper. Appreciate it, man.
J.A.
J.A. today. Congratulations, brother.
Woo. All right,
Or-
baby.
Or a woman? I don't know. Probably not. But sorry, Rainey. I know you're in here. I apologize. And Brittany, we have 2 girls tonight. Yeah, congratulations. Hey, Artem, what's up, brother? People are still doing hashtag soaking, though. I don't know. So J.A. today, please email me. Congratulations, and email me at the following.
Sorry, I had my mic off. I don't know when, but I said thanks for having me, guys. It was fun. When
Oh,
Phil-
yeah.
Oh, yeah, of
Yeah, no, I
course.
thought you were just being really mean or
Us,
something.
dude.
No. My mic was off. I had to run to the door. My son came home, so that's where I bolted there.
How old's your boy
That's,
again, Lofter?
Oh, thanks for having me, guys. What's
Yeah,
that, Phil?
absolutely. How old is he?
My son is 12, and then my
Okay.
daughter's 14.
Right on,
Nice.
right on. Good. Yeah, so it's a bit easier, but not really. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
John
Yeah.
today, JR says bullshit. What? Who says bullshit? Who's JR? Who's JR? JA? JR. No, there's JR. Bullshit. Yeah. I know. It's the abbreviated name. The other abbreviated name one. Oh, God, I can't talk. Okay, I want to go smoke my trees, so I'm leaving. And guys, oh, no, we got to do our outro song. Hold on. You can't
That's
leave.
right.
We can't leave.
Outro.
Hit that
Outro.
like button before you go.
Yeah, hit the like
button.
button.
and
Does
you
it
can
really
take
make
off.
a difference? Does it? Does it really make a difference, you guys think? I don't know. I never think those things do. Okay, here we go.
Wrong one.
Phil and Dave, old souls with hockey cards in hand.
All right.
Hasselhoff's just 17. The kids are big.
A recent pickup. 8 out of 25.
We're wrestling, fumbling through the stream, but these
And I pulled
cardboard
this.
NHL dreams make our hearts beat.
My first ever McDavid
Show
goal.
you cards.
Oh, dude, what's that Crosby lapper?
Your Fridays
Yeah,
burn a
whatever.
spark.
We're all
Giving
huge
it
Crosby
our
collector.
all. You're the fire in our heart.
That'll go nice with my gold bullion.
Till next Friday.